we're in the tomb.
That's right. You finished with a tomb, and then there was quite a bit of there was a really nice little ceremony where Cadence was officially promoted to a full senior member of the Order of the Platinum Dragon.
Yay!
That was nice. And then
She has no idea what she's doing, by the way.
He's enjoyed the new hot tub.
You did. And we played a game to find out what information is being spread about us and what people are able to find out about us that we think are secrets. That was fun.
Yeah, let's see. There was lots of planning and thinking about Desert of Death, and then, of course, the other thing that people are totally going to be looking forward to doing, and that's going to the Ashen, the continent in the south, where there's no magic.
Yays.
I'm excited!
Yay!
Wait, is this a whole continent in an anti-magic field?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's going to be a problem for us.
Yes.
No,
Yes, it
There's
is.
so much magical stuff.
Carter is useless. He is going to be staying home for this one and watch over our animals.
Useless. We're freaking Pokemon. I mean monsters.
Because I will talk with yous, okay? And we'll make sure that you're okay, okay?
I mean,
Okay.
Cadence will be fine. She just loses some damage and can't fly.
It's just
Well,
one more
she can't
puzzle.
flies, but you'll still have funds.
Yeah, think of it as just a big puzzle room. This is just one more puzzle. That's all it is.
I think the only ones that are screwed here are Shiva and Sombra.
You guys will be fine.
You'll be fine.
Because you're high charisma characters. You have the necessary skill to do this properly. You just need to use your skills.
You're actually more useful than me's talking to people.
Yeah, you'll be great.
Well, here's hoping that the no magic is, universal, so that at least the bad guys don't have magic.
It is. They don't have magic. It's an even playing field. And
Okay,
you
so this sounds like somewhere where Cadence is just going to own because punch.
yeah, you'll be great
Yeah.
at fighting.
You'll be fine.
Because
Shiva
key isn't
and
magic.
Sombra will be great at talking.
And there's going to be items, because we have lots of times to plan, so we can make items to do the same things that your magics would do. So we're
Instead
just
of fireball, we're just gonna strap a bunch of grenades in a big bundle, and you can throw it in a room.
with a grenade
I
launcher.
cast fireball. Bam.
Or like
Plus, we do have to pop in
Do
case
guns
we lose
even
the
exist
strength.
in this world? Because I don't feel like
Yes!
we should
Yes, they
jump
do.
to grenade launchers.
They do. In fact,
I feel like that's a more advanced technology that might not necessarily fit in this setting.
have
If we
you
can-
not seen a
Actually,
flintlock
it's
pistol?
like that.
Have you not
Like,
noticed?
Literally, it's a crossbow or a sling that launches fucking dynamite. Like, we're already using dynamite.
Oh god, we're going full on. We're gonna go full on Malazan with this bitch. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be fine.
we're just gonna get We're just gonna get the sapper lobber crossbows and.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
We're gonna invent
Oh,
stuff.
sorry.
and we're gonna
I
make
just
it a
came
lot of
back.
fun.
I heard sapper crossbows, lobber crossbows. Fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I
because
literally come back to a Malazan reference. I'm happy.
yes. So you didn't hear me actually say. So we're going to go full Malazan on this bitch.
Oh yes. We got all right. So we need to figure out a way to invent cussers and have cussers be a real thing.
Well, if anybody can. be
Cussers,
creative,
sharpers, crackers.
Pretty sure. Fable
Well,
is
we
one
need
of
the cussers because it's literally
Oh, yeah.
like the trademark is the cusser.
Yeah.
And the reason they call it a cusser is because if you use it, the only thing you have time to do is to cuss before you die.
And he's
Yep.
so innovative. He'll be great for coming up with great ideas.
Like we know for a fact they don't have orc crotch because they don't have orcs.
All right. Anyways, are we ready to start her up?
Yep.
Yeah. So, the group has
Who's
had 2
going to
weeks.
be our designated sapper?
Well, we were already started. He was doing the recaps, and then you walked away.
Sorry.
It's horrible.
All right. So yeah, you guys have had 2 weeks to plan out and equip yourself to handle the incredibly harsh environments of the Desert of Death. a quick reminder of some of the stuff you know about that place. For one thing, if you die in less than a minute, you get animated as an undead, so,
Don't
Don't do
die.
don't die.
Yep.
That's a thing. Or if you do see somebody die, you should probably resurrect them.
Pick
Right
them
away.
up right
That's
away.
very
They don't
sad.
have
Got it.
potions.
Oh shit! We were supposed to talk scrolls during the week, but that never happened. Oh well.
And then the next thing that you know about it is the incredibly, ridiculously harsh environment. So harsh that everyone had to make sure they had rings of cold and fire resistance because of how extreme the temperatures are.
I
Question:
think they
Can
already have
we have
those.
everybody in the party have one spare the dying cantrip stroll?
Yep. Resistance, cold, fire, necrotic, radiant. Yep. I'm good.
Why not?
Okay, everybody, note down on your sheet. Everybody has one scroll of spare the dying.
What does that do?
It means that if somebody is making death saving throws, they don't have to make them anymore.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically it's an instant stabilized cantrip.
Actually have it.
It doesn't heal them, but it
Yeah.
stabilizes them
Right.
at 0 hit points.
I'm gonna buy Keith. If we're doing store shit right now, I'm buying Keith a parafit of wound closure, so that now we both have one. Because he bought me that one, and yeah, now he has ones.
Yay!
I have one, and Corporal has one. Somebody can have my spare the dying scroll because I already took that cantrip.
I'll take it.
Beauty.
All right. So then you also know that kind of everything is a little weird there. There's so much magic going on in this desert that time seems a bit wonky. Day and night, it's like you're passing. Everything kind of just feels off. The terrain itself doesn't even necessarily match. It like just cuts off, and like suddenly when you're walking through sand, there's suddenly a small cliff just out of nowhere. It seems to like cut off, and there are just suddenly you'll be in the middle of like a massive sandstorm, and then 30 seconds later it's just gone, and then instead like there's an ice storm. So crazy weather, crazy things. There are tons of. You've been warned that there are plenty of different types of demons there you've never seen. So that'll be fun. Undead everywhere, and the only natural other thing that things that can survive in that desert are pretty terrible creatures that are powerful and nasty. Like that there are purple worms there. That's cool.
Yeah, we do know that.
Yes, we're bringing the second cleric.
And we're looking for white purple worms.
Yeah, we need.
So if anybody sees white purple worms,
So
you have
albino
to
purple
let
worm?
sisters or eyes knows.
So aren't they just
albino
white
purple
worms
worm.
then?
Yes.
No, the purple worms.
It's an albino purple worms.
So they're just purple worms, but white.
No,
Just this one.
just the one.
So it's an albino purple worm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Make sure to keep an eye out for that one, and not kill it
Why?
because
That's where our brothers is.
our brother kind of lives in it.
Okay. So
So
killing it?
Long story.
Yeah, we have stories. You guys like stories, right?
Not all
Yes.
worms.
Stories.
So, long story short, we managed with our sister to communicate with our brother. He is in the desert of death, and the reason that he's been so hard to find is because he's found a way to hide and live inside a murderous white purple worm.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. I had the same reaction, although mine kind of had some swearing in it as well. But,
And calling him tool heads.
yeah, I
And
Fuck.
why is he in the desert?
because he was murdering demons to get vengeance for us, just like we were getting vengeance for him.
And his masters.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, we kind of hold grudges. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, I've
no,
noticed.
I've noticed.
So that's a thing. I also I managed to buy some very nice flowing light linen. So with some of it I made these, but with some of it I've also made All the girls just nice scarf shawls to wear over their heads to protect them from the sun.
Yay!
Aww.
Because, you know, our skin is important.
I mean, I have fur, but
I don't want sands in my furs.
Yeah, sands and furs is annoying. I don't know about anybody else with their familiars, but I am changing Hamlet because a flying squirrel that's made for northern environments is not going to do so hot. Well, actually, kind of the opposite. They're going to be very hot.
They're very cool.
So, I have changed Hamlet, and he is now a Finnic fox. They are 2 pounds, and I will send you a picture just so you know what they look like because they're fucking adorable.
What? Huh?
Let's see. Zergath is good against. He's resistant to fire and cold, so he's fine. Katie, I think you guys said that you were going to get some rings for her.
I believe she was included in the expenditure for rings.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is what
dear.
Hamlet looks like now.
oh dear, it's a little Finnick.
By fire be purged.
What was that?
Hey, there's a Fennec race in WoW now. You can go fucking fight Ragnaros.
Oh, that's cute.
Let's see. Oh, right.
Did
now
someone diss foxes in my presence?
Yeah, Finnick foxes should be protected. They're very, very adorable.
They are. And that's what Hamlet is now. And he's about the same size, so he can still hang out on my shoulder under my scarf.
That's great.
I may have already even made a token and set it up and everything, so that he's a cute little fox now.
Listen. Listen. Look at this.
By the way, Jewel Fable's health should be at full now.
Oh. And then, let's see. Oh, right, now that we're kind of getting started. Before anybody can go anywhere, a certain pixie shows up. You haven't seen her in a while. It's Birdsong.
Hey,
Oh, I'm concerned now.
What? Why would you be concerned just because Birdsong showed up?
Because she never has anything nice to say.
She has nice things to say.
Katie goes to her and gives her a hug.
Yeah. And Birdsong totally has nice things to say. She tells you how great a job you're doing. But she doesn't have another vision to share with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Anyway, alright. So, this vision, which totally just appears in all your heads, because that's how it works.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Question. I have an amulet of mind shielding on me.
Yeah, this is coming from a god. That little amulet, not gonna do anything.
Powerful enough to break a magic amulet, but not powerful enough to do anything for us. Wow.
It's similar.
Yeah, see, that's where you need the spell Divine Intervention.
I do have divine intervention. Let's roll that D100. Nope. Wait. Wait, that's a success.
Wait, is it?
What are you trying to get your god to do?
Block out the vision. I already know what's gonna happen. That's technically a success though, because it's either equal to or below your level.
That is true.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Nice.
You don't even know what the vision is.
I know what's gonna be.
Well, Death Clock really doesn't feel like helping, but you succeeded, so they're like, fine, you pain in the ass. We'll help you. This time.
Alright.
So Corbel doesn't get the vision. He gets
I'm gonna get myself a drink at the bar and enjoy.
Alright, so in this vision, once again, Battlefield on a volcano. Demons everywhere, but this time, instead of there being Yanti with the demons, the Yanti are with you. And there are a lot of slugs instead. A ton of them. They're literally raining down from the sky, popping out of the ground,
What?
just kind of peering out of thin air.
The heck?
Yep,
Fucking sluts.
that's right, slugs everywhere. And yeah, and there are new types of demons you've never seen, joining the old ones that you're familiar with. And let's see. Oh, there's now a demon the size of a mountain, crushing people.
Oh,
Way,
great.
way bigger than any of the ones you've seen. Huge.
What does it look like?
Well, it's so big you can't actually see anything above its waist. But you can see that it's got like 12 legs.
Fun.
Yep.
Oh,
Are they at least sexy and shaped?
God. Jewel wants to know if they at least shaved all those legs.
Well, half of them seem to be feminine legs and half seem to be masculine legs.
God.
On
They're
the
divided
same
left and right, aren't
demon?
they?
On the same demon.
Is it a
Oh,
demon?
goody, we got
or is it-
Slanesh. I mean, what?
Is it a demon or is it an element like a Titan elemental?
Well, you can't quite tell, but you're pretty sure it's a demon.
Okay.
Yep. And let's see. Oh, dying alongside you, like I mentioned, the Auntie. You can even see the Auntie get swept over by demons, valiantly fighting back before they fail and die.
Uh-huh.
You see the Order of the Platinum Dragon and their full might and muster, also failing and dying. You see dozens of large dragons flying in the sky, also getting killed.
No.
Yep, including ones you're familiar with. Grump gets killed, and Kidu dies.
Killing everything about Middle Finger. He
Gil.
dies in Blaze of Glory.
You know, Birdsong, every time we see you, we're doing stuff, and you're just bad news Betty. Like, I don't.
What's his bird songs doing
Yeah,
in
what is-
visions?
what is
Sitting
Birdsong
there just
doing?
reading books, like right now?
While you guys were having the vision, Corval was getting drinks ready for everybody.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, pass it over here, man. Yeah, give me some drinks.
with whiskey for Chewbacca as well. Hot chocolate for Chiva. Sombra drinks. I forget what Sombra drinks.
You know what else I've noticed is that these visions are changing with what we're like. If the last one was a vision of the future, then why is this one different?
And she says because he changed things.
Yeah, so you're just showing us stuff. But
Random shits.
Really unpleasant stuff. Like, if I didn't know better, I'd say you're just trying to get us to do shit for you.
Like these visions that Oskin had that Theron got from him and you're giving it to us?
Yep, those are the ones.
can you just give us, like, if you can just give us visions, how about something, you know, encouraging or nice? Something to make us happy and push, you know, like, give us a nice
Yeah,
vision.
rather than just being doom and gloom all the friggin' time.
How about
Or
show
maybe,
us what the world would
maybe,
look like
maybe.
when we succeed?
Show us how to change it so it doesn't end in everyone dying.
Yeah, that'd be great.
She tells you that she didn't make these visions, and neither did her god.
Yeah,
They're from somebody
I'm
else.
inciting that. I'm inciting that.
Do it.
Okay, it's not a lie,
That's a nat 20!
and that's not a lie. That's the truth.
So where are they coming from then? If it's not from
Is
your
it the
god,
truth, or does he just think it's the
Austin,
truth?
The
If she thinks
clairvoyant.
it's the truth, it could still be a lie.
So the next time that you get a vision from the clairvoyant, if I could just make a suggestion, and maybe instead of having us one where we all die, if you could give us a vision of what the future will look like if we succeed, and give us something nice to look forward to and something to push for, that would be a lot more constructive.
I mean, I don't really care if I dies. I already found who I wants to dies with.
Well, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I'd rather
The
live.
visions
I only
are-
just started dating.
Yeah.
And how's that going, by the way, Mecca?
You're asking me the character?
Oh,
or
sorry,
me?
I meant Caden. Sorry, I meant Caden. Sorry, god damn it. God damn it. I have the Discord stream right in front of me. I'm sorry. I meant to say Caden. I'm sorry.
Becca appears in the bar is like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, how is that going,
You guys want to
Caden?
hear about Ottawa?
Ottawa's not that great.
No. But yeah, how's it going? How did that date go?
Is this the time?
I mean, now seems like a good time as any.
I
Yeah, so
mean,
that's a market to the
world-ending
death fucking
portents, and we're talking about my dating life.
Yes.
Yeah,
because
that's
right now-
relevant.
Right now, this fairy isn't showing us anything we didn't already know. And that's all she seems to do. Looking at it. As I say this out loud.
You'll just pull this
Looking
from
at it or
my-
glaring at it?
It's not her fault. She didn't make them
To
up.
be fair, we didn't know about this before the first vision.
That's true.
You mean
But
the rating
then
squads?
that, you know.
I mean, they're all the same vision, and they couldn't have gotten any new visions because Austin is dead.
I
You
mean,
guys
the
know
biggest
that I
difference
believe in
between this
vision.
vision and the
Oh,
last
bullshit.
vision is instead of no dragons and Yanti, we have slots. Lots of slots. And holy crap, that's a lot of slots.
I'm just saying.
Look, honeys, I can make a lot of slides in your heads too. Or
It's not raining cats in your head.
instead of slides,
Training
there is
cats.
now
Hallelujah, it's raining.
I'm just saying, if these visions actually foretold the future, then they would have already foretold that we would have taken over the Yanti, and they would have been this way in the first vision. All they're doing is showing us stuff that we are changing, but the result is the same. So unless the result changes,
I mean, the
I'm
result's
not
pretty different from the beginning.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we all die and the demons win.
So, guys, I don't live for any evers anyways. Who cares? I spawns good peoples to dies with.
I already live forever anyways, that's the point.
And not to mention that this is not going to change anything that we do. This is motivating us. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing. All it's doing is showing all of our friends dying again.
Well, not in Keith's head now. Now it's just jewels popping up and everywhere.
So what I'm going to do now is, because my mood has been ruined, I'm going to start drinking.
I'm licking ice creams.
You know,
I mean, we're about to go to a desert. Is drinking really a good idea?
it's really not.
Drinking is always a good idea. It's
Not in
5
the
o'clock
desert.
sometime in the world.
Drinking is not a good idea in the desert.
Well,
Hey,
that's
you
why
know
we're
what-
drinking here, in the mansion, before we go to the desert.
You're still be
Whatever.
dehydrated afterwards.
Although I suggest taking a nice long cool bath before you enter.
Everybody's can create waters and shits. I don't think we're gonna have like inconvenience times in deserts.
You never
Except
know.
for the
But I
heat.
hear this is have an oasis.
Now, I do have a constructive question instead of showing everyone that we care about burning alive. How are we going to cross this desert? By foot? Is that what we're doing?
We're
Goldie.
looking for something in the desert.
Actually,
We're
I
not
have
trying to
some. I
cross
have
the
an
whole
idea
desert.
of how we're gonna do that. Everybody, join me in the courtyard, and then Corbel's gonna cast setting on Goldie.
Alright, go.
Gold.
Should we move our tokens to the courtyard, or?
If,
No, fine.
We don't need to.
No, why not? Just show action.
Which courtyard, though?
just outside the gate. Just outside the gate. Just outside
I
the
don't
gate.
even know where my
Within.
token is
within-
on this map right now.
Yeah, I'll do mine.
So in front of
I'll
the
do
trading post?
Yeah, just in front of
I don't know where my
Tracos.
token is right now.
And I have no idea where
Alright.
Goldie went.
Yeah, I'll do mine.
Isn't Goldie
Actually, I
still
think
where's
Goldie's
everybody
nowhere on
else?
the map.
Isn't
Oh yeah,
Goldie
he's
in the
still where
tower?
we fought the giant clam monster. So
No, my goblins. Yeah, we're going across the desert.
All right.
Where I left my token.
okay.
Like I said, don't worry about
Guys,
moving the
keep working
tokens.
on
It's
the
fine. However, Goldie is there. And now
Goldie.
he's sporting a stylish red jacket.
Nice.
All right, Goldie. Show him your new trick. It's time to transform.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Is this going to be a wacky racers
Uh,
or Transformers?
So here's the thing. Goldie says when you say transform, he's trying to get a clarifying question. He says this one, and he suddenly has big ass minotaur horns on his head.
No, the other one.
And he goes, "Oh, that one." And then he begins to, like, the area around him kind of begins to vibrate and rumble, and he starts contorting, and his body starts shifting around, and all of a sudden, he turns into a really huge Hummer.
So, can all of us fit in that? Oh, let's see. How many of those are there?
Maybe if we get a trailer or a wagon
how does
for
he-
him to push behind?
How does he
How many
increase
people
in
do we have
size?
currently?
The magic of the cube. Don't worry about it.
It's a golem. It's just golem magic, man. Let's see. How many are there though? Like honestly, you can't fit us all.
Fit everybody.
It's like a stretch Hummer, right?
Yeah, it is. It's got like 20
It's a
seats
long
inside.
hog.
So it can fit up to how many?
We're going to have a trip in the desert bus, long hog.
No, that's the next evolution. He has to have a turret on the back.
okay.
He has to transform and have a turret on the back.
So that's a good question. Can we all fit in this thing, or do we need to build a trailer to push behind it?
It's got 20 seats on the inside.
Oh, we're good.
We should probably still have a trailer full of like non-perishable food and water just in case.
No, that didn't come out right.
Didn't come out right.
Well, if you guys want to do that, he'll haul something.
All right, we'll do that. We'll have like a trailer full of like food and like water and rations.
Also, yeah. No, don't fucking.
Oh, that's why, because the Discord keeps fucking covering it up.
My computer's freaking out a little bit, so I may like just disappear. Also, I have to go change the laundry real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Birdsong feeling a little bad. It's not her fault. The visions are what they are.
They aren't reals.
She gives Katie a quick kiss and off she goes.
Wait, a kiss of what?
Yeah, I'm guessing you forgot that they're a couple.
Yeah, Birdsong
You
and
didn't
Katie are.
tell me that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You told me that in the DM eons ago, Lunar.
I feel like I said it. Yeah, I feel like I said it out loud.
Friends.
No, they're not.
No, they're lovers.
Deal with it.
What? Anyway,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah,
what?
totally just friends.
Maybe Shiva thought they were just friends, cause you know that.
No, it's benefits. There are definitely benefits there.
You didn't tell me.
I swear I did.
You typed in here, Birdsong is friends with Katie and will be keeping an eye on the party. You wrote that.
Yeah, but after I feel like I said it out loud. People remember it.
Yes,
I
you
don't.
totally did.
Well, now you know.
Well, now you know.
You're hearing it. You might have been drunks, not drugs. Dehydrated.
Does that even-
Drink enough waters.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Wait, that is the
Okay.
thing.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Okay, well, next time give me more heads up so I wouldn't be. Because don't get me wrong, I'm all for it. It's just, that was a surprise. I didn't know that.
anyway, off he goes. Dejected.
Love is such a beautiful thing, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to dig up the RVB. I'm gonna have to dig up the RVB Warthog music, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Look how
Yes, you
long
are.
that hog is. Stefan, look at the chat.
I know, but I've literally seen this video like 5 times.
Holy shit.
And Eva with an appropriate meme as usual. So, anyways, everybody, let's get into the Humvee.
There you go, everybody. In case you were curious, that's totally the music that is stuck on that he plays from the radio inside his car continuously on end without stopping.
My gosh.
Lovely.
Corvo has a giant smile on his face. This is great! He's like putting his thumb up.
Yes, but when you still think it's great 8 hours later when you're still listening to it.
Well, if it gets that bad, we still have all those earmuffs that we made for the previous slot fight that didn't materialize that makes you immune to thunder damage. So yes, if anyone gets annoyed of it, keep your trusty earmuffs on.
Alright, so you kind of got two options for actually going there. You can teleport to the tower and use that as a to immediately just exit into the Desert of Death, or you can choose to travel there all the way from here to Solanas and then to the desert.
I like the idea of teleporting into the tower because it's like literally there. You know, if people have other opinions or agree, they can say, you know.
I'm fine.
Well, I mean, if you really wanted to do a road trip, we could just, whoever doesn't feel comfortable of crossing this desert, stay behind at the mansion and we just set up a teleportation circle.
Well, no, there already is a teleportation circle at the tower in the Desert of Death. And none of us can set one up. This is 7th level wizard
do that? Do we just teleport there and then start from there and work our ways back? And then we'll end up back homes?
That's not bad.
Yeah. Or we just find what we need to find and then we can just try to teleport out.
Well, I don't know if we want to take a risk teleporting in places that haven't been scouted yet in the Desert of Death. Just so, you know, we don't...
True. Well, I'm just saying if we need to get out in a hurry, but point is, I think it'd be quickest if we just went to that tower.
Yeah.
Okay. DM, want to flip the map?
Yep. Now that I know you guys have decided how you're doing this.
Where are we?
Top left corner.
Yep.
Joe's gonna sleep when they're riding in the Hummer. Joe's gonna be sleeping on Keith's lap.
Yeah, you're one of those people that falls asleep instantly.
Yep,
when you're
in the car.
Yeah.
Yep. I have to embody the sense of the DM right now.
Carter's with us?
Yes, Carter's decided to go with you.
Okay. I want to include Mela, and also Anthos's health should be...
Wait. Are we bringing Anthos and Mela?
Yes.
The group decided as a whole they wanted
Yes.
Mela there.
Okay.
Because
Mela is here.
And Carter?
There's two Carters. Sweet.
What? There's two? Okay, well, there's
if
not.
Jazz was here, she'd be jazzed.
Oh.
Suddenly, a Ditto appears, having mimicked the form of Carter, and then
Oh, and now you deleted the other Carter token.
All the Carters are gone now.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I one of them. I don't know who deleted the other one.
Who else?
Okay.
Probably the owner of the token.
Yeah. And I wonder who could that be? Yeah, sure, it's a cat.
All right. So let me just.
So, I mean, now that we're here, should we say hi's to Demi-Liches?
He's not in this tower, is he?
No, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
That's
He's
where he
somewhere
is
in the
back.
tower.
He is. He is there. Him and
If I
his
had to
entire
guess, I
skull.
think he's in the spa.
Oh, do you guys want to go to spas and see if Demi-Liches is here?
Oh, there's a spawn here? Okay, let's
Well,
Oh, yeah.
it's a
You're not-
spa,
you're
but
not
it's
going in
not
there, honeys.
for humans or humanoids. It's kind of for demons.
Go ahead, Carter. Have a bath.
Okay.
No, Carter, don't take a bath. They're just pulling your leg.
I don't know. Maybe we should just get on with the mission instead of faffing about.
That means we're all about cats.
We're all about pets.
I mean, saying hi to the what? I mean, why are we curious about this Demi-Lich?
We should at least
You know,
let him not be acknowledged that. Sorry, let him know that we've come here and that we're not just suddenly invading his place.
yeah, this is his castles, technically.
I mean, I think he knows
When
it's
you go into
already been
somebody's,
invaded
like,
a few
bathrooms or
times.
something, you should probably let them know that you're coming as overs.
I'm sure he'll be fine not knowing.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
That's pretty fucked up things to say, because I bet if someone went in your towers, you would not say that.
True, but if that were to happen, they might be in several pieces, so it wouldn't be an issue at that point.
Yeah,
See,
that's the point.
Totally contradicted
So
yourself.
that we're not in pieces.
Jewel is going to pull out a scroll of sending to the Demi-Lich and be like, "Hi, I hope you don't mind, Mr. Demi-Liches, but we came over and visits. We're right now at the teleport scrolls, teleports circles. Where are yous?"
Well, you actually do get a response back. And he tells you that he's currently enjoying a nice soak.
That makes sense. See, I called it.
Right.
Is it okay if we use your teleport circles? Oh wait, I have to go fucking. God damn it! I don't have another scroll sending.
No, that's all that matters.
I do have one more, but it's for important purposes.
I'm pretty sure you have a whole bunch, cause
Okay, I'll pull out another one.
I seem to remember.
Well, is it okay if we use your teleport circles and yes, how's our use?
Oh God.
He says you could use his teleport circle. He doesn't care.
Sweet.
See?
Now the important question: how is he?
He's enjoying being back home.
He's enjoying being back home, and he says we can use teleport circles.
Should we ask her about Morgan?
Moving on then.
No!
I mean, yes, absolutely.
Well, right
No.
now, we'll ask later.
No.
Corbles has somethings in his butts right now.
What?
Okay.
I
The-
shove something up your ass.
Okay.
Okay.
No, big guy. We'll be fine.
Let me just apply. I just noticed that who is getting Shiva's temp HP buff. Let me just apply that.
Fable, Keith, Sombra, Cadence, and Kieran. I think those guys probably need it.
I already added 8. Oh, I thought I added 8. 8.
Alright.
And then I'll reveal it as you've decided to just move on, which is fine. You've been given permission now to use it with no complications. I will.
Reassuring. I'm not gonna lie.
I will, however, remind you that the Skull of the Demi-Lich is on that list.
Yeah.
Killing something just because we want a weapon out of it doesn't seem
That's something that
very.
demons would do.
Yeah.
I mean, we can, but it's kind of fucking.
I mean, we could just ask, hey, are you using your skull?
It's his whole body.
Yeah, kind of always is.
It's his whole body.
You got your camera on.
It's with the camera.
It's fucking up because of my screen and the rain.
Wait, did the rain actually hit a button on your screen?
No, it smudges the screen.
It's not different.
What am I missing?
Because I'm on the mic of my phone.
All right. So, when you exit the tower, you can see the wasteland of the Desert of Death ahead of you. Goldie turns back into a Hummer.
Excellent.
They all get in the Hummer.
The music starts blaring and blasting immediately.
Well, we won't be very conspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how's that progress going?
Stealth's already out the window.
Yep.
Where it's like completely
Oh,
soundproof.
that's a good question. So, is it like the music only blares on the inside, but then when all the doors are closed, it's really muffled, or is it like blasting out through the desert?
Oh, blasting out into the desert.
You can feel the reverb, I imagine.
Yeah. If anything, it's louder outside than inside.
Oh God.
Stealth out the window.
Yep.
I say we just move all our icons on top of the Hummer and just have the DM move it around.
Yep.
That'd be easy.
Yeah, that'll be
Good
super easy.
idea. Okay.
It's very cozy on the inside.
I have a question.
Jill
Yeah.
immediately falls asleep in Keith's lap. Arms.
That makes sense. So here's my question. Since we're going to be blasting music out towards the desert, is it making a lot of sound waves? Like,
Yes. On top of the fact that it makes a lot of sound when driving around, it makes a ton of sound from the music.
do remember that this place has purple worms, right?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe turn off the music.
I try to turn off the music.
It's just part of the engine.
You wasted your divine intervention.
Hilarious, yeah.
I love how like we go through the effort of like getting a car and everything, and it's like the DM makes it unusable. Thanks, DM.
I mean, have you tried to actually just genuinely ask him to turn the music off? You physically can't because he's in control of it.
Goldie, can you please turn off the music?
And he said, Zach, but I like the music. Roll persuasion.
Can I assist in this persuasion?
How are you assisting
Use
him?
your guidance for this.
I'm going to tell him that if he gets eaten by a purple worm, that it's going to ruin his wonderful paint job.
All right. Yeah, why not? All right, so the music cuts off.
Yes!
Thank you.
Anywhere else, Goldie. It's not where we know there's tons of purple worms.
Everybody now hears snoring coming from Jewel.
That makes sense.
Aw, cute.
And just because you didn't, even Corbel didn't know, Goal says, yeah, I guess you could enjoy the ride, and out from the wall pops a rotating thing with the paintings in it. So you could still get at them even in car form.
Nice.
Oh,
Good job, Goldie.
mimosas and cheesecake and let's see. Here's a root beer float one for Shiva.
Oh, thank
And
you.
try some cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburgers, of course.
Yeah, and like I said, like on the inside, there's not individual seats. It's like sofas on the inside of him.
We're in a limo Hummer, guys.
You are. You totally are. It's really nicely air conditioned and like very, very comfortable. So now the only thing left is somebody to drive him.
Oh, that's a thing.
Does anyone have a proficiency with vehicles?
Nope.
Hold on. Let me look at the character sheets.
As far as I know, nobody has vehicle proficiencies.
No.
Yeah, you gotta have like a soldier background for that one.
So the next best thing would be somebody with high dex and high perception.
Oh God, please do not. Please don't let it be Cadence.
Oh, don't, not me.
What's
I
your
got
best
a
perception? You would
Zero
have a
perception, +3 on dex.
Cadence, what's your perception?
Cadence has a
that's saving
passive
throw.
wisdom perception at 16.
16, okay.
Her standard
One.
her standard wisdom is 15. So
Nice.
Anyone else?
What?
My dex is a +4, and I have a passive perception of 20.
My dex is
My dex
+3
isn't
with
that
passive
great.
perception of 24.
Nice.
And
How's your dex?
It's 16.
That ain't bad.
Okay, I'm back.
higher than Cadence's.
They're
we
close.
find
I
You
mean,
know how to drive a.
somebody has to drive Goldie.
What is the thing
What
for
type
driving
of
Goldie?
what skill check is it?
Well, considering nobody has vehicle proficiencies, this is going to be a straight up dex. Just straight dexterity.
Shouldn't the one me or like one of the other cats do it?
Is that you volunteering, Athos, or
What?
Fable?
I'll fucking drive.
However, it's
If you
like
want that.
it is like was surmised. Perception will be very helpful for noticing things while you're driving.
Fuck it, let's
So
go.
whoever has the
I'm driving right now. I'm gonna drive.
Okay, I'll be co-pilot. I'll be.
My perception is the 19, and I have reliable talent. I can't roll below it.
Yeah, and
All right, well, roll straight dexterity for me.
Oh wait, I just realized something.
Nope, get fucked on dice.
Oh.
Let's go. I rolled a 2.
Well, you're driving, and Goldie starts moving forward, and you bump into a large rock outcropping. Thankfully, it gets smashed, but you do scratch his paint job a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh,
We can fix it later.
we can buff it out.
We can buff it out with the blood.
With
guys,
the blood
I
of
just
our
realized something.
What's
Since Zergas technically a cantaloupe, does he stick his head out the window?
There were more
he
decks for
100% does.
perception now.
His long tongue trailing all the way along the whole length of the vehicle.
Yeah, slapping
More decks
against my
for
window.
perception.
Yes.
So
Perception or decks? Or both?
How come when I type in long hog, I get this weird shit?
Dim.
You have to
Sorry.
write Long Hog Halo.
Perception or decks or both?
So we're using your passive perception.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's a 19.
Mine's a 25.
Alright, some more decks then?
Yeah, you could take another stab at it. You've never driven a car before. This is a really strange vehicle. It's got stuff, mechanics you've never seen.
17? That's good.
Yeah, this thing's got power windows.
It does. This thing
Okay,
is-
which
this
one's
Goldie
the
literally has all the
clutch?
bells and
Okay, we're driving.
No, you just go from 5th to fucking 1st and just destroy the transmission.
He is a totally 100% manual car. He is not automatic.
Of course he is.
Again, you just go from 5th to 1st.
Easy on the
with one
clutch there, Emo. Easy on the clutch.
You even know what a
Nothing
clutch
to know what a
is.
clutch is.
What's a clutch?
I will.
Fable is currently drinking mimosas and reading the manual. Oh, that's
Is
interesting.
it manual?
There's not a manual. Who wrote the
It's
manual?
amazing that you built this thing and you don't know how to.
So 17 good or no?
I didn't
Yeah.
exactly build it. I just made it a possibility.
And I guess you didn't make it a possibility for it to be automatic.
He doesn't
Always someone's a critic.
Yep.
Okay, so do we see
By
those
the way,
birds in front of us,
Carter's
by the way?
actually. By the way, Carter's gonna actually bring out the owlbear and let him fly above the car to scout out for us while we're moving.
Oh, bears don't fly.
They don't fly, it's a bear.
It's a bear
It's a
with an
bear.
owl head.
Oh, okay.
They don't. They
You
don't
want
fly.
to use your
Oh,
like.
he
They
doesn't
have
fly.
feathers. They're
Fire
flightless,
T-Rex.
though.
Okay, so does Fire Rex fly?
Yes, he's got wings. He's got a fly speed.
So look at his fly speed before you send him out to follow a car.
Yeah, what is Goldie's car speed?
He can move 100 feet every 6 seconds.
Okay, so he's got Fire Rex has got a fly speed of 50.
So,
So he
I
can't
don't think sending him out ahead would be a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, is he allowed to sit on top of the roof? Keep an eye out.
Sure. Sure.
So,
Uh,
terrible idea. But
Wait, is he
Cadence
literally
can
like
keep
on
pace
fire?
Cadence can keep pace with this thing if she blows through a whole bunch of key
Yes.
points.
Good
But
to
That is
know.
true.
Cadence
Good
for
to
you.
know, but stay here and have an ice cream sundae.
yeah.
her base speed's 60, so she would just need to use her action and move action to.
Well, you're
keep
gonna
up.
blow through all of your points trying to keep up with this thing.
And why would you
No,
run through a
no.
hot desert when you could sit
No,
in
it's
the
movement
car?
and action. That's
Is,
not.
wait. Is Goldie actually air conditioned?
He is. It is very comfortable inside.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, he's got all the bells and whistles.
All right. So do we
if you
see
want
those?
Rex to sit on top, by the way, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw or just be lost.
Maybe not do that then. Maybe
All
not
right.
happen.
Let's trust the people in the front to do their jobs, and we'll stay back here and behave and drink and eat dessert.
Yeah, no backseat
I'm
driving.
okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
all
okay
right.
with that. I'll have food and I'll give him
Yeah.
some food.
So, actually,
To
Corporal
Shiva.
notices in the desert, even though it's kind of hard to see because of the weird heat and distortion of everything from looking in the distance, you guys notice a bunch of undead, yeah, you see some undead picking at a different undead. They're vultures. They're, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
those
they're picking
things.
like, yeah, a boar.
That's
Psycho nature.
uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Psycho nature.
Well, they are all undead.
Yeah,
It's more of a cycle of
Undeath.
horrifying.
going through the motion.
Yeah. So here's the other thing. You also, as you're driving, you notice something else. You notice that there's a strange demon you've never seen before, almost like a black cloud, and it's fighting a bunch of undead orcs.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay, do I need to roll perception to recognize those orcs?
Undead orcs. But yes, go for it. If you want to try and see if you know them.
I want to know if they're from Glorben or not.
Ah. All right, go ahead. Roll.
Can you roll that for me,
I don't know. I have to stop looking at that.
Okay.
Double clicked it.
These are not Glorben orcs. You've never seen these orcs before. But they are fighting against this demon, they're trying to kill each other.
Does Corporal recognize these orcs?
Nope.
Okay.
What can we roll for recognizing the demon or knowing what it is?
Well, none of you have ever even seen or heard of this. This is but you do remember you got a warning that there was demons you've never seen before, for they have never been able to get to the mortal plane until now.
I mean, this would be a good idea, as good time as any, to see if we could take on that demon, learn what its capabilities are.
I kind of feel like we're in enemy territory, though.
Yeah, this might be more of a sit back and observe situation as opposed
Which I
to
am
a,
more than down.
hey, let's go poke it situation.
Yeah, I'd rather fight if we're being attacked, and right now we're not being attacked.
Alright, we're gonna sit there and watch. Can we get like a camera and do like a nature documentary?
I don't know about that. I don't think you have any cameras. However, Goldie, if he's not being driven, does just sit there. So if you stop and just sit there, you're fine. I will tell you that Goldie has an AC of 30 while in car form.
That is good.
All right. So we're just. Oh, it's like those polar bear tours.
Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, I feel like this is a fact-finding mission.
All right. So here's the thing: these undead are orcs, and they're really stupid, kind of mindless zombies, basically, and they're kind of just shambling towards it and trying to grab it over and over again. But here's the thing: every time they touch it, they just pass through this thing.
Oh.
It's intangible.
However, it can totally punch them. It has no problem with that, and it has very, very sharp claws. And whatever it touches kind of just turns to dust.
Oh.
Ooh.
I do not like
Flip is
that.
taking notes.
Yeah. And then at one point, when it looks like it's really angry, it literally just swallows one of them whole. Just picks it up and shoves it in its mouth and gone.
It has a swallow attack.
And it can phase through things. Really sharp
Intangible.
claws.
Yep.
Possible etherealness, but...
And very quickly, it dispatches the remaining orcs. Now that, it's focused on it, not doing it. And they're gone. And then it turns and it stares at the car.
Okay, now we drive.
Go, 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 go,
Go,
go.
go.
Go, 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 go!
All right. So I'm guessing that's what that dexterity check is for. Yeah. All right. So Anthos is getting the hang of this.
Yeah, he is.
He's intuitively figuring out how to drive this thing. Good for you, because you were able to really navigate. And thanks to the fact that Goldie is so goddamn rock solid in this form, you just smashed her into terrain. And you end up in a large open chunk of desert. However, you start to hear rumblings around you.
Oh, boy. Let's not stay in one place.
What is that?
A giant creature you've never seen before pops out of the ground. It's got dozens of eyes on its head, and it's staring at you.
Oh,
my.
God. I don't like being stared at.
And a long tongue reaches out and licks Goldie, and it immediately loses interest.
That makes sense.
Stay in the car.
Zergath, get in here. No, stick your head in the window.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
Mission is based on movement.
Yeah.
You beat me to that one.
Here's the thing. It licks it, loses interest, and immediately goes back underground, having decided that Goldie is not food.
Oh.
All right. Be right back. 5 minutes. I gotta put the pork in the oven.
Okay.
Ooh, pork. What you making?
Pork tenderloin.
Nice.
All right.
Tenderloin.
So Goldie keeps going forward now. Now, Anthos, you don't even need to roll anymore. That nat 20, you've got the hang of this now.
While we're driving and looking out the window, can Fable be keeping an eye out for for Moby Dick of purple worms?
Absolutely. And by the way, just so you know, Mark told you that he refers to that one as El Blanco.
Of course.
Which is a reference to something amazing. And anybody who knows the reference? Yes. And if you
Tremors.
don't, yes, that's right, it's Tremors.
I only watched the first one.
The first four are okay. The first four and the original TV show are all pretty good. The remaining movies all suck. Don't watch them. Stop after the fourth one.
Well, do you need a perception check for me to keep an eye out for my stupid mom's house? Honey. Sorry about the crinkling. I'm opening Pop-Tarts.
It's okay.
All right.
Not bad.
That's 17. All right. So up ahead of you, you see some succubi and some horned demons, and they seem to be hanging around. They actually seem to be searching for something.
Are the horned demons?
Are any of them great succubi?
You have no way of knowing. You've never seen one, so you don't actually know what one is like.
Oh.
Yeah, they seem to be searching for something. Digging in the dirt, looking under rocks, kind of checking every crevice in the area. They're actively searching for something.
Should we help them out, or?
I kind of want to find it first, to be honest.
Well, to be fair, we don't know what they're looking for.
If someone could be invisible.
Me! Ooh, pick me! Ooh, ooh, ooh!
I mean, that could be invisible, yeah.
You're driving.
All right, Fable. But be careful, like, if anything happens, get back in the car immediately, okay?
Yes, if they have true sight or anything like that.
Oh, they probably do.
Well, I mean, I also do have the face spider, so there's that option.
Yeah, my thought was just someone should spy on them and see if they say anything about what they're looking for.
I throw Hamlet out the window.
How does Hamlet take that?
Oh, he's a good fox, so he doesn't object.
It's just a little toss. Out the window.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look through his eyes.
Not a yeet out the window.
Don't yeet him.
Well,
Fuck you.
he very definitely just lands in the sand, and he seems to be very one with it, just moving. And he basically, even though he's not, even though the sand is black, he blends into it pretty well still, and he's able to easily and quickly move on top of it without sinking into it.
Excellent. So I'm gonna look through his eyes and hear through his ears. And I want him to be listening to see if they're talking about what they're looking for. I also want him to be using his nose to see if he can smell something.
Well, yeah, so, alright, can you roll perception for him?
Hamlet, the fall.
Wow. Well, there you go. Very solid. So, here's the thing. Hamlet totally does smell something. He's not sure what it is. He's never smelled this before.
Let's go find it. And should I stealth for him?
Well, if you don't want them to see him doing it,
Probably
you
not.
might want to. Alright, roll stealth.
I mean, why even bother rolling? Just copy the last roll.
Yeah, apparently. So, Hamlet follows the trail up a bunch of rocks and into a tiny crevice far too small for them to ever be able to reach into. And inside it, he sees something. He sees a tiny little slime. It's pink with little white eyes.
Does he bring it back to us like a cat carrying a kitten?
Since Hamlet can talk, I'm going to ask Hamlet to ask the slime if it's hiding here from those mean demons.
Well, when he asks that, the slime doesn't say everything. However, it does kind of move slightly and touch him, and he hears a little voice in his head that says, "Yes, they're super mean. They want to eat me."
Okay, we're getting. I'm gonna have Hamlet get the little slime out of there, so it can ride on Hamlet's
Shocking.
back.
Did we just become friends with a slime?
So he's gonna ride on Hamlet's back, and since he hasn't really done anything, does my stealth check hold, or do you need a separate stealth check?
I'm gonna
That
need
time I
another
got
one.
reincarnated as an anime protagonist. I mean,
I'm
what?
gonna need another one for the sole reason that
I get it.
yeah.
All right, we need a new stealth check. Come on, dice, just one more.
Oh.
Ooh.
Can I luck that,
If you want to luck it.
please? Well,
Aw.
You know what? I will actually. Yeah, I'm still gonna say that's enough. You were stealthy before; they really didn't see you, and you're both really tiny. The slime is tinier than Hamlet.
he is 2 pounds. He is really tiny.
Yeah, this thing is smaller than Hamlet. So he returns with the slime, and they're able to easily clamber up in through the window and back into the car, and the slime is now sitting there.
So this is what they're looking for.
What is it?
I think it's a slime. It talks when you poke it, or it pokes you. So, just 1 second, and Fable will just gently poke it. So, you are very safe here. You are very adorable, and no one will hurt you. What is your name, and why are the demons looking for you?
And the slime says, "Oh, I don't have a name. What's a name?"
A name is what people call you to refer to you and identify you.
Huh. And the slime confidently goes, "My name is, and they can't come up with anything."
I'm gonna call you Macbeth.
What?
Hamlet, Macbeth. Okay, yeah, we got a theme.
Yeah.
So now your name is Macbeth, which suits such a mighty, adorable slime like yourself. And why are they looking for you?
And the slime says, because they want to eat me.
Why would they want to eat you?
Yeah, I don't think slimes are tasty.
She says, apparently I taste really good, and I think they said, weird dreams.
Ah.
Ah.
So he's
Yeah.
They
basically a
want to
drug.
eat you to get high.
Yeah, does that work if I just lick you?
Do you
There's
really
only
want to
one way
get
to
high
find
right
out.
now?
Cadence.
That's the situation to get high in.
Yes.
I mean, is there ever a time you don't want to get high?
Suddenly, we were in bat country. The bats were everywhere.
By the way, I'm posting what the slime looks like. I made it. There's a token for it and everything. Yeah, it's a girl. Yep.
Lady Macbeth. Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Ouch, Dems.
So, Fable is gonna give it a hug, because one, that's very sad, and two, it's very squishy. So
It is very squishy.
I'm gonna give it a little hug, and I'm gonna tell it that it's safe and sound, and it might get licked from time to time, but nobody will eat him. And
Is she okay with being licked?
Yeah, it's definitely the kind of thing you want to check beforehand.
Yeah.
She doesn't actually know what licking is.
What?
But just as she says that, Zergath licks her.
No.
No.
Oh, great, now we get a high Zergias.
How high did the dog get?
So here's what happened. His pupils go completely wide as saucers, and he just stares blankly into space and just kind of sits there, quieter and more behaved without really doing anything, in a way he never has before.
It's immune to poison.
I like this guy.
It's not poison.
Oh no! What the? Sorry.
However, he starts to just kind of, he makes a sound that's almost like purring, and he seems pretty happy. Just starts rolling around.
See, I like this slime. This slime stays.
Is he okay?
If you want, you can roll an animal handling or actually medicine to determine it.
Okay. Nope.
Do you want somebody else to make the medicine check?
Yes.
I will do medicine.
I think Kieran should lick the slime.
I'll do it. It won't kill me.
Okay.
Alright, what does the 17 give me?
He looks fine to you.
Okay.
You're
think he's
pretty
fine.
sure he's high as a kite, though.
He'll be fine in a few hours. For now, I think you should just let him enjoy himself.
Fable holds out the slime to Cadence, and she said she wanted to lick him.
Okay.
Hey, buy the ticket, take the ride. And Cadence will take a lick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So here's the thing. An intense calm washes over Cadence. And everything around her, the colors of everything switched, like palette changing.
Did the world just become inversed?
Yes.
The inverse color scheme.
Yeah.
Essentially, yes.
The world is in sepia.
Cadence just feels so perfectly content. Like, yeah.
This is
You've never
fine.
so at
Everything's
This is
fine.
better than any meditation you've ever done.
Well,
So Lady Macbeth stays, right?
so we got two. So we got one person high as a Kai, and then your demon dog is also high.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
We're off to a great trip.
I guess we're moving
Isn't
on,
this
man.
a great road trip already?
She's tripping on the road trip.
Speaking of, I
Is
really
everybody
hope,
else? Is everybody else want to get high?
the car stopped doing all
I
that.
wish I was
wanna get high.
Right.
'Cause otherwise, I don't think Emily could have caught up to the car.
Oh, it did stop.
That is true.
It did stop. So, yeah, this is the thing. Cadence is high. However, Cadence's high actually begins to fade fairly quickly. She seems somewhat resistant to its effects.
Aw.
Yay, monk.
Does that mean
Just lick
she
it again.
keep licking it?
I feel like that would be rude.
I asked the slime. So what
Hallucination is not consent.
She says being licked feels weird. It tickles.
She thinks it tickles.
Yeah. So
Is that good or
Yeah,
bad?
but not everyone likes being tickled, so.
Yeah.
She then says it was fun.
Oh.
See? She thinks it's fun.
Okay, so she's okay with being licked.
I know a lot of other people who are okay with being licked.
Hi-yo! High five, Sombra.
Inner sleep. Jules holds up her hand.
Sign comes up 9.8.
So, I'm assuming we're gonna be driving around the demon.
Yeah, you are. And I'll reveal the next chunk of the map too. So you see slithering around on the surface some kind of giant snake that breathes electricity.
Oh my.
Ooh.
What is all this?
We need to keep Goldie away from that.
Oh, are those the succubi that we're looking for?
Yep,
The
they're still looking around.
No.
Neat.
They're still looking around. They have no idea that the slime is now gone. So yeah, giant electric snake. And every once in a while, it literally looks up at the sky and just shoots a bolt of lightning into the air, which then a minute later jolts down and hits the ground somewhere else.
Fun.
Huh.
Yep. You have no idea what that is.
Okay, we should probably get away from that.
If you want. It doesn't seem to be interested in you at all. It sees the car, doesn't care.
Goldie doesn't
but
get
that's
along
the
well with
car
lightning.
it's not interested in. We don't know if that's the same as not interested in what's inside.
Well,
Yeah.
Let's not give it a chance to find out.
All right.
We do not want to become the cream filling.
Oh yeah.
She makes a point.
I could make another joke here, but I don't want to.
Sign comes back up.
All right. So as you continue on, you see two demons. Again, you've never seen either of these before. One of them almost looks like he's made of solid rock. And the other one looks like it's a mix between a grasshopper, a goblin, and a horned demon.
That's a fucked up fetish.
I heard a goblin.
No.
Calm down.
Kill.
Go like the Stanko vodka.
No, it's a goblin. We must kill it.
No.
Lick the slime for power.
Stay in the car.
Kobaka, lick the slime for power.
I'm not licking it.
No, we don't.
Just give me
Oh
the
my god, I could fuck
So do we notice anything about these demons? What are they doing right now?
Actually, they seem to be fighting.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
goblin.
The one made of rocks is literally just picking chunks of his body and throwing them at the other one, and those chunks just regrow after they've been thrown. The other one seems to be shooting some kind of green acid at the rock demon, which splatters on him and kind of just seems to roll off. But whatever it touches melts a little bit before regenerating.
So I've got the money on the rock.
No.
Side bets, gambling
Who else is in on this?
I don't think we have the time for this.
I mean,
how do you go around
would we
that?
rather we wait till they fight it out and then drive past, or do we want to try driving past while they're duking it out?
Can't we just go the other way? Like, we can just go east and not bother going up.
Well, what does
through
my find the path tell me in terms of
This is the way to go.
this is the way to go?
This is the way.
Like you already know, things are weird and distorted in the desert. Sometimes it's not necessarily the right way to go the way you think it should go.
Well, I'm trusting my find the path spell, which is always running. So for the entirety of the time here, I'm not gonna have a 6th level slot.
This is the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So as you're watching, they seem to be in a bit of a stalemate because the green one is melting the rocks as they're thrown, and its damage to the other one seems to be getting negated. At least that's how it is for a minute, until the green one seems to get rather fed up and leaps across to the other cliff, and its sharp claws kind of pop out of its hands. They look like scythe blades, and they just literally it slices the rock one into pieces.
Why do I have a
Nice.
feeling that that guy is the result of some of those orgies that those demons keep having?
Yeah, and the rock one literally just gets into rubble, sliced up.
All
in a
right,
matter of
all right.
seconds.
Now's a good time to drive past.
That makes
He
sense.
was taking notes.
Oh,
Okay.
windows up.
Pedal to the floor.
Like 5
Pedal to the
Floor it.
metal, pedal to the metal, Anthos.
inch, maybe.
Yeah, so he's
High
able
jumping.
easily just goes right past it, full speed ahead, no problem. Goldie is way too fast. And when he essentially, because like I said, for one action he moves 100, so when he chooses to go full speed, it's 200 every 6 seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah, you see a huge scorpion that looks unlike anything you've ever seen before. Kieran,
Is that a mind flare?
it's not a mind flayer. There is it kind of looks like a mind flayer, but it's a demon with a snake beard.
Interesting.
And he's riding it, and they're digging.
Captain
And as they're
Snakebeard.
digging, they seem to be making this pit that they're in bigger and deeper.
So
Why are
should
they
we go around
digging?
the pit?
Can we drive around the pit?
Well, I will tell you that the follow the path tells you to go straight through.
Can't we just go around the pit?
We could maybe try talking to it. We've talked to demons in the past.
Or
Does
maybe your GPS will recalibrate?
Is my GPS recalibrating?
Oh, right. Here's the thing. On top of that, for whatever reason, you're finding the path thing. There is totally a GPS inside the car, and it's telling you where to go. And go in voice.
I'm gonna X out and then hit re-navigate.
Well, it's telling you to go straight, but you can drive whatever way you want.
We could just go around the pit and then continue straight.
That's what I said.
We will make this the deepest this world has ever seen. Is that what he actually says, DM?
No, he doesn't say that. But they are definitely making this pit bigger.
Do they seem the hostile type?
Well, they definitely look intimidating, but not necessarily outright hostile. And actually, as this is going on, you notice something. The very, very large, crazy scorpion lays a bunch of eggs. They're really tiny.
What?
Yep, they're just sitting in the dirt now.
Oh, they're making a nest.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
We are not driving through a bunch of eggs.
No, we're not.
Well, no.
We're gonna attempt to drive around the pit.
All right. Well, as you start driving around, the GPS keeps telling you that you're going the wrong way until eventually we get on the other side when it says, recalculating. And it says it about 400 times before he figures out what way you're going.
We just punched the thing.
Don't punch it.
All right. So, as you're going forward, you see, again, things you've never seen before. There's actually a couple Caneloths, but they look different than Zergath. And there's also some creature that kind of looks like a werewolf, but not quite as furry, and it has a horn like a unicorn horn on its head.
Hmm.
And it seems to be fighting with these demons, including the Caneloths.
Fable's gonna show Tornado.
Tornado's never seen anything, but you can see he's staring at the horn like, is that a unicorn?
Gust isn't with us, is she?
I don't think that's a unicorn.
Is a unicorn turned into a were-demon thing?
A werecorn.
Weracorn.
Oh, and by the way, it's at this moment when you pull Tornado out that he begins sneezing. And every time he sneezes, a tiny little rainbow egg, like from Easter, pops out of his horn and lands in Fable.
Who's sneezing?
Tornado.
Oddly disturbing.
How big are these eggs?
The size of like a chicken egg.
And how many?
A half dozen.
What do they look like?
They look like regular eggs, however, they're rainbow colored.
Fable's gonna hold one up to the light.
The light kind of reflects off of the egg a little bit, and it sparkles.
Can she see through the egg?
Can I see what's inside?
Actually, you can, just a little bit. There's definitely something inside the egg.
Oh, God. But why, though? Okay.
Why not?
Tornado, first of all, you are a boy, yeah? I haven't been mistaken.
He nods, yeah, he's a boy.
And these are eggs. And you're you know
Magic.
what? I am just asking too many questions.
Did you lay these eggs?
Yeah.
Are they gonna hatch and the tiny unicorns are gonna like pop out or something?
So, who's the mother?
And Tornado points his horn at Hamlet.
What? Oh God.
Oh god, we're going full Omegaverse stuff here.
Ah!
Fable looks at Hamlet, gives him an eye, like raised eyebrow, like the fuck?
Is this a callback to that stupid curtains RP that you did?
Yep, that was canon.
Well, I was not expecting to be a grandmother this young, but Fable just gets out her paint and starts making cute little half-baby crochet hats for all the little eggs, and puts them in a little basket.
What the heck is going on?
With some fabric, just so that they're comfortable, and just be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Hamlet and Tornado seem to approve.
That's good.
So is that normal? Do all unicorns do that?
Probably not.
Unicorns are mating with face squirrels.
I need to have a conversation with Breezy when I get home.
I did not wake up ready for today.
I did not. I need more mimosas right now. Actually, where the fuck is Squishy? Where's Macbeth?
Are you looking Macbeth?
Oh my god.
I am tempted.
It was getting
Mine I'll just drink.
That's what adults do.
Yeah, obviously.
And look at these eggs like, oh my god. When Corbel turns around from the front seat, I don't even know what to tell him.
Wait, what happened?
Oh my
Don't worry
god.
about it.
Tornado laid eggs.
Like a lot of them.
6 of them.
What, just 6?
He laid
So
eggs.
Well, technically he sneezed them out.
Of his horn.
Can someone grab me a drink?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pass you one.
Dead. So yeah, they're about the size of chicken eggs. They have a rainbow pattern on the outside of them. I checked. There's definitely something inside them. And Hamlet's the mother.
Thing. Yeah.
Partner.
Wait, both or just one?
What do you mean?
All 6 of them.
Wait, are you saying that unicorns reproduce asexually?
No, Hamlet.
No.
It's Hamlet. It's Tornado and Hamlet.
I think you're breaking him.
Corbel will just, whatever drink is headed, he's just gonna finish it. more.
Yep, me too.
Just instantly
Well, I
just
don't
down
have
whatever
any
he was handed.
cigars, but here, Caden starts passing around a joint.
Corbo will actually take you up on that. He's never done weed in his life.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, it's definitely
dear.
catnip, so.
I need you to re-roll your perception. Actively roll it this time with disadvantage because you now have disadvantage on perception because you've inebriated yourself.
God, why?
Someone want to take over navigation?
What's my perception at?
Who's got the next highest?
Hang on.
I guess I could.
Kieran, you're a good man. You can take over this while I process and lose myself in.
By the way, if you're curious, this tiny versions of this are what Fable saw inside.
You probably
of those
shouldn't
eggs.
let me do it. My perception's minus
That's what
2.
she saw inside of it.
That's actually pretty cute.
Well, if you wanted to, I can take over the just the passenger side. I can certainly look out the window.
I just realized Kieran being a druid, he probably thinks that this is probably against the laws of nature or something.
Well, they're technically both Fae, so
Yeah, it's Fae. He'd rather not deal with it.
Alright,
He's aware of Fae.
Corbo's gonna get up, give his seat to Kieran, and he's just gonna sit down next to Fable with his drink, and he's gonna hold her tight. He's like, I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Okay. And just is looking at this basket that she now has in her lap that she's made a little fabric nest with these 6 eggs in it. I don't even know.
Well, look at it this way. They'll have plenty of great, the boys will make really good cousins to them, I think. Would cousins be the right word?
Who knows?
And
Hey, you know the best part of this is we are not the parents. These two chuckleheads are. We're just the grandparents. We get to have fun and spoil them and then make them deal with it.
You think so, huh?
You...
Not a bad
Fable,
plan.
Fable, I love how you look on the bright side of everything.
Always
look on the bright side of life.
Alright.
Alright.
So, up in front of you, the battle is pretty much wrapped up. That weird werecorn is, as you've so dubbed it, is about to die. It is really bloody. It looks just about finished. And, in fact, the Caneloths are starting to wrap it up in their tongues.
Lovely.
And then they finish and they literally swallow it whole.
How can they swallow it whole if there's more than one of them?
By ripping it in half.
So then it's not whole.
Alright, fine. They swallow they rip it in half.
I mean...
Not wrong.
Nope.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You know, after what just happened, a little logic feels really screwy, actually. Because right now, Fable is making cute little crochet acorn-shaped hats for 6 rainbow fucking eggs.
So, are we making our way out, or?
Yeah. The demons actually don't pay you much mind. If anything, they look a little intimidated at this strange machine they've never seen, and they actually step back. Yeah, this is not what they're used to. They weren't prepared for seeing this today.
Gee, join the club.
None of us were.
Nope.
Here's our calling card.
While Fable's crocheting, Corval's gonna try to get up some fabric, and he's gonna try to on that basket make an overhang.
They now look like little rainbow acorns.
Well, she was just taking notes.
Are you
Throwing out
preparing for something there, Shiva?
I don't know anything anymore.
I'm just writing about The unicorn eggs?
Uh huh. Thinking about anything?
Okay.
About what?
Never mind.
Actually, I don't see shit right now, do I? I'm in the side seat.
You don't see. Yeah, the back windows are totally tinted, very hard to see through.
Like,
Right now you're turning
can
it
I
back
see through them?
into a bassinet.
You
Yeah.
can see through them, but it keeps out the sun. It's really pleasant back there.
Yeah, but can I see through them with my like?
Oh yeah,
dark
you can
vision
see them
shit?
really clearly. And so can Sheba.
I'm listening
Alright.
to all these creatures here.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Up ahead, you see another group of demons fighting against a group of undead. There's an undead T-Rex, an undead rhino, and a really huge undead worm.
Lovely.
Ooh. Wait, what color is it?
Well, it doesn't have a lot of flesh left, but
Oh.
it's not white.
Who's winning right now?
Well, actually, the demons are, for they have some strange machine walking on legs that you've never seen. Some kind of mechanical thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who's driving?
I think Anthos still is.
No. I mean the mechanical thing.
Oh, it seems to be driving itself. And it breathes fire out its front, roasting the undead.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna look around, see if I see anybody who's controlling it remotely.
Well, the three demons that are standing by don't seem to be controlling it. It seems to be doing its own thing.
So I'm gonna be looking at like distance, far away.
So
Nothing
it's an
within sight.
autonomous.
It seems to be autonomous. Yep. And it sounds as it moves, it makes the sound of like a Harley motorcycle.
Cool.
So it's very obnoxious.
Yep. Definitely
And the
got a powerful
person-
engine inside it.
And the person operating it must be a fag. I don't know if anyone gets that reference, and I apologize if it offended anyone, but it's...
I don't get the reference.
No, I don't.
To be fair, growing up, I spent a lot of time with various people, so a fag to me is a cigarette.
Or a bundle of sticks. I think that's another definition.
Yes, a faggot is a bundle of sticks. In the original print of Fellowship of the Ring, it is written that way.
Okay.
Boromir gets a faggot while they're making camp.
Anyway,
They're
roasted
all just secretly gay.
completely whole, and then as the T-Rex tries to bite down on it, its teeth literally just kind of chink off of it. And it gets a mouthful of fire, and again, ash.
Mechanical demon bug breathes fire. Huh.
Fascinating.
Feel like we're gonna have to deal with that at some point.
Yeah, and last but not least, the worm actually swallows the machine whole. However, it bursts from the stomach of the worm pretty easily.
I bet.
Yep. Ripping through it.
I am so glad that I'm looking at eggs right now.
I'm asleep. I'm missing all of it.
I'm just watching all of it with interest.
Same.
Yeah.
So Cadence is like, that's fucked up shit.
Pass it back to your sister.
How many people are getting high right now?
Too many.
I don't know. However, I will tell you that there's a painting that Fable doesn't even remember the group had, mixed in with the rest of them. It's a painting of catnip.
Oh shit! Fable just reaches in and grabs a handful and gives it to Cadence.
Ooh, roll a fresh
Start
one.
rolling.
And Fable has a realization that if she didn't take it, and none of the adults took it, there's only 3 little boys who could have stolen this.
Boys are the best boys.
Yes, they stole a drug painting for their mother.
I love them so much.
But the fact is,
And now the worm is dead. And the demons have started staring at the car wondering if it's one of the things that they have, just different.
Is it time to go?
Yes.
Yep.
And we're driving.
Yeah, and the other machine tries to keep pace with Goal as it's being driven. However, it quickly gets left behind, for it is not nearly fast enough.
Eat
My
my dust.
established it has a max speed lower than Goal.
Certainly does. Not even close.
Okay.
Fable's just like giving Tornado and Hamlet this like talk about when was I gonna know about this? When were you going to tell me about this? I didn't even know you guys were a thing. I wasn't very accepting. I don't understand why I'm just finding out like this now.
Hamlet tells you he thinks you wouldn't have been able to handle
Hamlet Wars.
it. Would have shocked you, so he kept it from you. It just seemed easier.
You don't think that this would be like showing?
Hamlet had no idea this would happen either.
Watching this conversation, Katie's laughing her ass off.
You know, Hamlet, when
It is really
Fable
funny.
and you know, Fable and I communicate about stuff all the time. Maybe you should just try to communicate a little bit more with us. That's all we're asking for.
Well, he
That's
says,
not how this works.
yeah,
Apparently.
that's totally not how it works. He says that part was his own personal private life. And while he loves Fable a lot,
Uh-huh.
that part was just for him.
Uh-huh. Well, guess what? Now it's not. More booze, please.
Katie speaks to us like, so are you two like a thing now? You're gonna take care of those kids, right?
Actually, you could tell that they were really casual.
Oh,
It's gonna be like Katie and Summer.
Well, now's as good a time as any to learn what sense of responsibility is like.
Hey. Okay.
Hamlet,
Be like
don't
who?
be a deadbeat.
Fourth.
Yeah, don't be deadbeats, okay? You gotta take. I mean, you're now
What?
parents now, so.
Be like who, Course? I didn't hear that.
Like, don't stay together for the sake of the kids. That's never a good idea. But
Those kids are now those kids are getting it when they're born. They're your number one priority.
Let's see about that.
Anyway, so
Or no more cookies. And I
Yeah.
look.
oh my god! And when he sees that, he's like, he actually does that, and then he goes, "Gas!" But he actually shouts the word "gas," even though he can't speak.
Okay.
And then he's like immediately like fussing over the eggs, making sure they're just sitting perfectly.
And Hamlet?
Hamlet's like, he shrugs and he starts helping Tornado look after the eggs.
Good. This will help you two to understand each other.
Okay.
So up ahead, you see the weirdest thing that you've seen yet. You see a flaming skeleton riding around on. Can you all see what that is?
Oh my
Motorcycle?
god.
Is it Ghost Rider?
He's running around on a Segway, and he seems to be fighting a bunch of demons you've never seen before. However, here's the thing: he is so
Segway.
fast. He is way faster than Cadence has ever been. He is so comically fast, like almost unseeable, as he just dashes around and rams into these demons with his Segway. And from time to time, he lands a punch too. Sorry, and what did you say?
Was there an impact blast when he just burst into the guys?
He leaves like a trail of burning glass wherever he goes. He's actually setting the stand on fire and burning it into.
Nice.
Yep.
well, he's attacking demons. Do we want to,
Wait, who's attacking demons?
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider on a Segway.
That's Speedy! We should say hi to him!
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
His name's Speedy.
Okay.
I mean, we should probably make contact with this one.
Possibly.
So here's the thing: you don't even get a chance to see what these demons can do before they are literally turned into mush, flaming mush.
Lovely.
Yeah.
When they're all mush, Corbo's gonna get on like out of the Humvee and like wave hi to him.
Is that a good idea?
He zips right over, and he's like, "Oh, hi."
Hey, how you doing, Speedy? It's been a while.
And he says, "Good, good. Everything's going well, I think."
Okay. Anything new going on? How's your, have any new challenges on your speed? Looking for another Sorry, how's your life going now? Have you found somebody to challenge your speed yet?
He says, "Nope, nobody yet."
Okay. Keeping well in the desert then?
He says, "Oh, but doesn't bother me any. If anything, it's a little cold here."
I like his positive attitude.
And how are the others doing?
Actually, I haven't seen them in a while. They're really far away. They're super slow.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, it was nice to see you, Speedy. Let's keep in touch.
He says, "Sure thing. I'll send you a letter."
What is happening?
I don't know. This is why I'm asleep.
So, with that, he literally just takes off, and you see him dash off into the distance, leaving a massive trail of glass.
Can I quickly have some of that glass?
If you want to hop out and grab it.
So,
Speedy glass repair. Speedy glass replace.
Yeah, I'll go grab some from me and my sister.
Sure.
So, how do you know
It's
him?
a long story. I wouldn't want to bore you with details.
I will,
I told a long story about how my brother is in a purple worm. I don't see how this could be any longer.
I was walking the other day, and I came across some undead who were already sentient, and I chatted with them. And this is one of them.
That makes sense.
And his name is Speedy McChicken Pants.
What?
That also makes sense.
Yes. That's his name.
Speedy McChicken Pants.
There's not much
He's
we can
really
really say
fast.
about this. Aside from he's
really
very
fast.
speedy.
And apparently,
There's a hidden side quest here where if we can stack enough speed on Mecha, is there a chance that she's faster than Speedy? We don't know yet.
Quite possibly, if you can find a way to enhance her speed.
What? Yeah, Speedy's fast. Very fast. Ludicrous
I don't
fast.
like him.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, but Speedy's ludicrous speed fast.
that's what Looney was saying at the beginning of this. It's faster than.
They've gone to plaid.
Blast them! Stop this crazy thing!
Anyway, I need to head out for a bit. I'll be back.
Alright.
We can't stop. We have to slow down first.
Bullshit! And then there's the emergency stop. Never use.
Okay. Aside from all these amazing references.
Yeah. How much glass do you want to pick up? And it's pretty hot.
Okay, I will use my mage hand.
Uh-huh.
And I will pick up just a couple handfuls to put in my pink haversack.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, just like a few mage handfuls.
Okay. And you can tell, though, that this glass is never not going to be really hot. It's just, that's how it works. It's not quite molten, but it's close.
Cool. Yeah, I want some for me, for my sisters, and for Mark when we find him, because I'm sure that he will find something useful for it. He always does.
All right. Well. Okay. And keep going forward, and you see a bunch of undead tigers fighting, and one undead minotaur fighting again another demon you've never seen before. He's kind of solid pink, and he has these weird long claws out of arms that are so long they're longer than the body, and they kind of like bend weird 3 times. He's got like 3 elbows.
He likes to play basketball too.
Yeah. So here's the thing: as this demon is fighting, his arms actually stretch, really like they're rubbery.
Ew.
Yep.
Like Monkey D. Luffy undead.
Except for it makes like weird, gross, squishy sounds whenever his arms stretch. So loud you can actually hear them from in the car.
That's uncomfortable.
Yep.
Asleep.
Yeah. So, and he very, very, very easily kills rips him to shreds with his weird claws and stretchy arms, and he's eating the flesh of the undead as he kills them.
Lovely.
Yep.
I don't like it. Said Sam I am. I do not like green eggs in it.
Yeah. You really haven't seen any familiar demons so far. This is strange. This is that thing that Fable was worrying about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw succubi and horned devils. Like,
Oh, that's right. You did see a little bit, but it's basically been things you've never seen before, and they are weird and look dangerous, and yeah, that's a thing.
And we've been taking notes.
I
We
believe
should
somebody's been
compile
taking
them
notes.
into a book. Big book of demonology.
I think she was good at that.
Oh, she's been like taking notes of all the new demons that we've been seeing.
She'd be taking notes of notes, man.
Oh, and yes, Zergath is still very much high. He looks so happy.
How long
He's
does that
now-
last?
You just gotta be close and you turn it off.
Yeah.
You're asking me how long this lasts when we just discovered that this thing exists and that it can do this like 5 minutes
No,
ago?
I'm asking Lady Macbeth.
She says, I don't know.
Well, considering she was never licked before, that's
For me,
fair.
about 3 minutes.
Zergath, however, it seems pretty. Yeah, he's kind of just snoring gently on the floor.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
Yep.
I was totally getting ready to type record. They left me behind.
I noticed that.
I just give Lady Macbeth a cute little pat on the head.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna give her a cute little bow.
all right. So here's the next thing you see: a whole bunch of purple worms. However, you notice that some of them actually are purple, but none of them are white. Oh, they totally notice you, and they are coming right for your car.
Run!
However, the first one literally reaches out, tries to bite it, and bounces off. For Goldie is far larger than they are.
What?
Yes, this car is huge.
As one gets close, can I mirror it?
Why?
You don't think it might be useful to have a purple worm in the future?
I mean, being able to just surprise Shy Halute someone, that would be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Remember that time that we did a raptor and we sicked it on a demon? And it made that fight super easy?
Okay. How?
Or poop monsters, or other things.
Yeah.
Hydras.
Let's mirror it.
Hydra, poop monster, that elemental that one time.
Gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, it's pretty useful.
cubes.
Yeah, so let's have that thing make a DC 15 charisma check. We're gonna mirror it.
Okay, if that's what you really want.
This is the only time I've ever heard of a purple worm making a charisma check.
I thought Carter was gonna try to catch one.
He already has a worm.
Oh.
And these are too big to be captured. All right, here we
He's
go.
not going to stick with the theme. He's not one of those themed
That's
trainers.
a 1.
Wow, it's a nat 1 that turned into a nat minus 2.
Minus 3 charisma.
He sees a reflection of himself in the mirror and he starts to cry.
Yeah. Well, he sucked into the mirror. Bye-bye, purple worm. However, that's just gotten the attention of the other 3, which are now barreling towards the car.
All right, we're gonna drive past them. Let's go.
Yeah, the car's easily able to push right past them, no problem.
Nice.
And actually, as you get further away from them, they stop chasing you. You've seemingly left their territory.
Hey.
It's funny because they're purple worms and they're going into holes.
You're
All right.
I am asleep.
So
the car
in the
go?
distance, you see
I was going with the Dune references, but
sailing in the sky with ghost pirates on board.
What?
Awesome.
What?
Yep.
I want to look for their treasure. I want to find their treasure.
ooh,
There's one
ghost
distinctive-looking one on the top who's clearly the captain, and he's ordering the others around. He's got a fancy eye patch.
I want his eye patch.
Why?
I'm taking his
An eye patch with
Why?
empty sockets is kind of, redundant, but...
So
He has a beard.
he does. He has a long black beard.
He's like Brooke from One Piece.
Yeah.
He treasures those hairs. Because he'll never grow back.
Yeah. And he's got 3 peg limbs and 1 hook limb.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
I'm
This
gonna
guy's
call him Captain Peggy.
And by the way, the hook limb is one of his legs.
That makes sense.
So yes, you can tell he's ordering the other ones around. The ship is actually moving. And on closer inspection, you can tell that this ghost ship is impaled on a ghost rock floating in the sky.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
So does it look like a cloud?
Kind of. It kind of looks like an ethereal-looking rock.
They crashed into a cloud.
So, what do? Do you drive past? Do you interact with them?
You should really help him get off the ghost rock. But
Yeah, it's not often we see a ghost ship. I think we should
Yeah.
try to help them.
Theoretically, I can punch the ghost rock.
That's true. You can punch ghosts.
I guess Corval's gonna get out of the car and wave his arms and call it, "Hey, do you guys need a lift? Sorry, do you guys need help?"
And the captain looks down at you and he says, "Arr, we do indeed.
Oh god, yes.
We are stuck."
We'll call the old AAA. We're just gonna get out our sending stones.
Wait, can Goldie give him a tow?
Maybe. He doesn't have any kind of winching system though, so you'd have to make something to attach to him.
Go grappling hook.
Cadence, if I cast fly on you, do you want to try to punch the rock?
Oh,
She
you don't
can
have to
already
cast
fly.
fly on me. And I click my boots.
Well, okay. So are you punching the rock then?
Yeah, I'm gonna try punching the rock.
All right, athletics. The rock actually looks like it gets cracked a little bit from it before it slowly regenerates. Looks like it's going to need a little more force than that.
Can I
Shall
cast
I
Shield
roll?
Touch on the rock so it prevents the healing?
No.
Alright, can I do my dakas?
If you want.
I feel like Cadence would want to DACA.
Okay then. Go ahead. DACA away.
And
I
I'm
know,
going
Vegeta, we'll just
to
punch it harder.
I'm going to use the Thunder Fists.
Sounds like something Goku would say. Yes.
You can punch it
Remember that
harder
time? Never
together?
So here's what
I'm
happens.
guessing it hits because of the rock.
Yeah,
Doesn't have a dex save.
certainly doesn't. So, yeah, all of that is easily hitting it. And so here's the thing: when these blows, as Cadence rains down the blow after blow of fury and thunder on this rock, it just explodes. There's there's a loud booming sound that echoes across the whole desert.
I can't wait to tell Lady Catherine about this the next time we see her.
Yeah, and here's
Okay,
the
so
thing.
we don't want to stick around here too long.
Hang
Yeah.
on. So after it explodes, a strange green glowing clouds appear in the sky and it begins to rain. However, the rain just kind of passes through everything.
Ghost rain.
Ghost rain.
Ominous.
And then you hear roaring as a ghost tidal wave starts to move the ship and lift it and move it around.
Huh?
And
Does it raise its ghost anchor?
yes, it does.
Fair seas and fair winds, Ghost Captain.
Awesome. Captain Peggy.
And he says, thank ya. And and he pulls out a ghostly chest and he tosses it towards Cadence.
Yeah, ghost gold.
I'm guessing I can interact with the ghost chest.
Somehow, your hands kind of go into it, but you're still able to hold it. It's very weird.
Cool.
And then the ship slowly begins to move away.
Okay, so that was really loud, and we should probably not stick around.
That's true. Because that was really cool, Cadence.
Also, look, ghost treasure.
Ghost treasure, that's the thing.
Oh, is it locked?
Oh, it's not locked.
I
Is
will
it
open the ghost chest.
There's a ghost eye patch inside.
There's quite a bit of stuff inside. There's more in it than seems possible. As you pull stuff out, more stuff seems to be in there. So there's about 20 different sets of pirate clothes.
Cool.
Ooh.
And they're kind of ghostly looking, so they're really weird and spectral, and they're cool to the touch. And then, yeah, and inside there's also what looks to be about 1,000 ghostly gold doubloons.
Cool.
Well, if we ever need to infiltrate Ghost Society...
There's a ghostly peg leg, 2 ghostly hooks, and on top of that, there's actually a ghost parrot in there.
The ghost parrot, why am I asleep?
We're gonna save the ghost parrot for when Sister wakes up so she can talk to it.
Alright, so
Okay,
it flies
well-
around, it just lands, it just sits on top of Zergath.
Is there costumes?
I'm
with
going
the
to
ghost
introduce you
pirate?
to my tree, because I think you're going to like my tree, little Mr. Ghost Parrot.
In the game chat, it was 20 doubloons.
No, 1,000 ghostly doubloons.
Oh, okay.
In the ghost pirate costumes, is there a ghost pirate eye patch?
Oh yeah, there's like 8 eye patches. They don't all have eye patches, but
Fable's putting one on right away.
you can see right through it.
Which means you can see through it, because it's a ghost eye patch.
But it doesn't matter because it's a ghost eye patch.
And you can put on one of the ghost pirate hats and just be like, "Arr!"
The R's come out automatically.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, literally. And your voice gets very deep and sounds just like Captain Peggy.
Oh, this be weird.
Huh.
So yeah, we're keeping that.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right,
Like
one
I
more
said,
thing that's in there.
if we need to infiltrate Ghost Society,
Yeah, we're good.
There's one more thing in there. There's also a ghostly flintlock pistol.
Ooh.
Ghostly, Flint, Hawk.
A ghost gun.
I want to take that.
Go for it.
I wonder if it works against ghosts.
What are you gonna do with the ghost gun? Hi, I'm Casper, the friendly bullet.
Well, unlike
You're gonna do with ghostly stuff.
Casper, the friendly bullet, friendliest bullet you've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Okay, that one broke me.
Here's the thing. There's actually there's a note on exactly how to use this gun.
Okay, let's lay it on me.
So inside the chest, there is exactly 6 bullets. Each of them dressed up like a different thing. Like one of them's a cowboy, one of them's a pirate, one of them's a dancer.
Oh no.
Yes, that's right.
Who framed Roger Rabbit gun?
That's right. So that's the first thing. So these bullets are very special and do each unique and special things. However, he doesn't tell you what they do. I guess you'll just have to find
out. One shot. Like there's only 6 shots to this.
Oh
gun.
no, they totally come back.
Okay. This gun is now called Phantom of the Opera.
Hang on. There's a second type of ammunition though. Depending on who shoots the gun, if there's no bullets in it, it shoots special ammunition based on the soul of the person who uses it.
Oh my god!
It has different effects.
Neat.
That was very cool.
It's pretty cool.
Can you send me the stats for that when you get the chance?
Yep, I can.
Gaines is not a ghost gun user.
So it shoots, either you shoot the bullets that are in there, or if you don't use any of those bullets, it shoots bullets that are created by the gun depending on the soul of the user. So they will be different from person to person.
I'm gonna use my magic. Oh, I'm gonna use my magic pen that can write on anything. Can I write on the gun?
Yep.
Even though it's a ghost gun?
Even though it's a ghost gun, that's how that pen works. You can write on anything.
Okay, there's going to be this beautiful ghost calligraphy that I'm going to do all around the handle, and then on the barrel, I'm going to write Phantom of the Opera.
By ghost calligraphy, do you mean like Goosebumps font?
No, I mean like calligraphy, as in it's going to have elaborate designs on it.
But it's on this ghost gun.
Okay. Sorry, when I hear ghost calligraphy, I'm thinking the Goosebumps font.
Yeah. Anyway, so yes, ghost gun. And as soon as Phantom of the Opera gets written on it, it literally when Fable's holding the gun, it just kind of makes the sound of the theme of Phantom of the Opera when she's holding it.
Awesome.
Phantom of the Opera.
That's badass.
Yep. Oh, right. The other thing that happens when she's building it, she can see through a spectral Phantom of the Opera mask appears on her face.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yep. Okay. So as you're going forward, you see, again, more demons you haven't seen. And these ones, you see hang on, let me just, you see a giant demonic lion that seems to literally be made of fire.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, you see a huge fly-like creature, but unlike the ones you're regularly dealing with, this one looks dangerous. And
Linear.
Yeah.
I think he went.
Linear.
I think he's not here. I think he left for a bit.
Oh, the gun? Okay.
Oh, he probably went to the washroom.
Yeah. And this thing has, it looks like a mix between a fly and a mosquito. It's got like a mosquito proboscis.
Oh, it's becoming more and more undone.
Proboscis.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. It's, yeah. And actually, it even moves to a nearby weird pig-like demon. Kind of looks like an alpha but not quite. And it literally jabs it and begins sucking its blood. Yep.
Yeah. He says that he's out for dinner.
Actually, when do people normally have dinner? Because we are going to be taking.
That's what I'm trying to ask. Is when his dinner is going to be
He's having dinner right now. Yep, that's what he said.
How about everyone else?
I got dinner at 6:30.
Hmm.
Does that work for people? 6:30.
I already ate, so.
Yep.
All right, so we'll stop today at 6:30 for dinner, and then we'll give an hour and a half, and then we'll pick up again and go till
Do we
9.
really need that long? I feel like we only need like maybe a half hour.
Well, I just want to give people a chance. We'll pick up when everyone's ready. So the other thing is, so it's sucking the blood of this demon, and there's some other demons there that looked rather disturbed by it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Afraid of it, I
Dude,
should say.
stop eating him. Dude, what are you doing?
What?
Yeah, there's one that looks like a centipede that stands vertically, and he's wearing he's got a spear and stuff. There's a succubus. There's a Marlith. However, she has 30 arms instead of 6.
It's a giant fire lion.
Yep, that was the first one I mentioned. There's also a handful of flaming undead that seem to be staring at them and preparing to charge. So you can tell just the undead and the demons here always seem to be fighting.
Oh, it's fine. Well, that's things that we don't need to fight, so fine.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted to catch that lion.
Hey, lion!
Looks pretty cool.
Right? Can you imagine charging into battle with a giant fire lion like that? It's pretty awesome.
It is, yeah.
But I don't want to
right.
provoke it if we don't have to. Because in order for me to use the balls, they need to be kind of bleeding. Otherwise, they'll be too... They've got too much energy for the balls to catch them in, so...
Yes, it's a pain in the ass.
I don't know. I don't know how everybody else feels about that.
I mean, it would be cool, but also it's demonic.
Probably not a good idea.
Also, the giant bug, I think we should just accelerate and windshield it.
Oh, yep. So I'm guessing we're gonna try to drive past all this.
Okay, then, if that's what the group has decided to do. So here's what happens. Goldie accelerates, and he totally smashes into the mosquito, and it leaves a huge splatter right on the windshield.
Yup.
And, hey, I mean, the windshield wipers wipe it off pretty quickly. But yeah, totally splat. And you decide to leave this area behind and let the demons and undead fight it out. There you go.
I shall not suffer a mosquito to live, even a giant demonic mosquito.
And you thought the flies were bad. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
So, up ahead you see a ton of zombies. Elves and dwarves.
Ooh.
Okay.
They're in a shambling horde, and they're just heading in this direction. Very slowly, because they keep getting stuck in the sand.
Well, we could A, wait for them, or B, run them down because they're zombies.
We could just run them down, I guess.
Yeah. And what are
How
they
many points
doing?
are zombies?
Shambling. In a horde in just this direction.
Well, this is the desert of the undead. If they just die, they just come back up. So I don't think there's gonna be a problem if we just run them over, because they'll get back up in a minute.
Well, if that's what you guys want to do, and the engine revs up, and they turn around at the sound of it and start shambling towards the vehicle. And the vehicle
Death Race 2000.
smashes right through them. The entire front of the car is now covered in guts. Probably gonna have to take
Yeah, we're
Goldie
gonna
for a
have to
car
clean
wash.
this up.
If there was a car wash, which there isn't.
We'll have to get out the hose and the sponges.
Would prestidigitation clean that up?
No, that's just an illusion.
Hang on 1 second.
Actually, I think prestidigitation does clean.
It does clean.
Prestidigitation totally cleans.
Yeah.
You'd have to cast it for a few minutes, but you might be able to get what you need done. I mean, it is just the car.
Yes. Well, but
By the way, when we hit the bug,
bikinis
Jewel wakes
and
up for a
soapy
minute,
water.
and then goes back to sleep, wrapping herself with Keith's arm.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, poor Chaz.
Yeah.
What happened?
She's not feeling well today.
Oh. Well, she told us that we can take Cole over, so.
I mean, I think Cole in this situation would just be sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Being Cole.
Being cold, that's exactly right.
Oni-chan!
That was really good.
That was actually pretty good.
That's actually, yeah.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It could be all Iada.
Yeah.
Oni-chan, Itayo.
Oni-chan, baka! Oh wait, no, that didn't sound right.
That's a good one.
She's gonna watch the stream and watch us make fun of her.
Sorry, Cole.
I'm trying to push the washroom.
Sorry,
Because we love
Cole.
yous.
Waka notices that for some reason now everybody's calling him Oni-chan.
Oh,
What? No.
why is everybody doing this to me? Why is everybody Big Brother?
Because we missed Baz.
All right. So here's the thing. As you continue, you enter a new area which is slightly less dark and is really clippy, but you hear a rumbling far greater and a huge. Hang on. Pink and white worm shows up. However, this is not a purple worm, for this worm has one large, beady red eye.
I
I feel
don't
like
see
you're just
anything.
trolling us now, DM.
No. He's building the suspense.
I don't see anything. Where's this worm?
You don't see it?
No.
You haven't
Look to your right.
changed the
Look-
page over.
Oh,
We're at the corner of the map.
that's why I didn't change the page. There you go.
Oh my.
Yeah. And it's at this point that you notice something. Its body has encircled the car, like the area around the car. It's a huge area, but you are now encircled. And you're going to have to take care of this worm.
Oh, wait, no, I found
There's
Can I
something
just fly on the car?
Do we see the figure sitting
Right.
atop said worm?
Oh, you totally see it. Totally a Death Knight standing on top of that worm.
I need a death knight.
Yeah.
Holding
So,
up for a death night.
roll
I'm
initiative.
holding up for a death night.
Oh shit. Okay. Initiative, guys.
Is someone awake?
Yeah,
Wake
Keith
up,
wakes up.
Wake
Jewel.
up,
I feel like when Keith stands up, he's gonna wake her up.
Drool coming out from her mouths. Oh, it's those cozies.
We got a problem.
Big white worm that isn't Mark's big white worm, but is
What?
still an asshole.
Alright.
Not bad.
I guess I have a feeling I'm probably going first. So I'll take my turn, and then I'm gonna have to dash to the bathroom and get some water, etc.
Sure. All right. By the way, how are you going to take a soul of a Death Knight?
I do believe the group actually has a soul gem.
That's what it says for the yo-yo, the soul of a Death Knight.
Oh, so it's like
Soul gem.
the lich thing, where its soul is somewhere.
And Zergath is still high, right?
Actually, he seems to be sobering up now.
Okay.
And he's just noticed the parrot sitting on his head, which he can totally feel sitting there, but when he tries to touch it with his tongue, it just goes through it.
Yeah, I figured.
When this battle's over, sister, we have something to show you.
What did I miss? I was so
A lot.
close.
Oh, you missed some.
Parrot.
Ghost parrots.
There's the ghost parrot.
There's also rainbow eggs.
They're not for eating, though.
No, they're not for eating. They have unicorn squirrels inside them.
This makes no sense.
That's true. It doesn't.
I only went to the sleeves. What? How does this happen?
That is a good question.
Yeah, wait a minute.
been
They're
a
both
busy
males,
20
so
minutes.
Yeah, how would that work?
How would it work?
Like, Hamlet's a male, Tornado's a male, but yet they're able to procreate and make eggs.
So they can make magic vaginas.
They're both big.
Hey,
Don't worry about it.
Tornado's been shown to be able to do a lot of weird stuff.
Right, like poop ice cream.
Nope, that's not a thing, actually.
I vetoed that.
Oh, right.
That was my one veto. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening.
Was it worth it now?
Yes, was it worth it?
Oh, Red, since you're here, you might want to roll initiative for Keith and Carter.
Right, okay.
I don't, I'm kind of on the fence about whether that was worth it or not. Like, on one side, he doesn't poop ice cream, so that's kind of fucked up. On the other side, I've got 6 unicorn squirrels.
Oh, come on, you're gonna love them.
They are going to be pretty great, I'm not going to lie. And they're going to live in my tree, and it's going to be amazing.
That's my tree that I share with you.
Actually, I have my own tree in Corbel's tower that I made out of marble and stained glass.
She doesn't
That's
actually
a tree
live in that
made
tree.
out of tree.
Yeah, she doesn't live in that tree. Fable moved out of the tree.
Wait, Red, why did you roll 2 initiatives?
Because I forgot to click the tokens.
I mean, Cadence appreciates the move because I don't think she wanted to hear that.
Thank you, Paul.
Don't worry.
To be fair, when they
have a wall full of baby
Grandpa Pa's
crackers.
kind of just like we made rooms in trees. I didn't know it was just one person's trees. I thought it was things.
It was my tree first.
I thought Tabaxi shared their trees.
Cadence is pouting now. No.
Ouch. I guess I haven't moved out.
No, I'm willing to share it. Just remember it's mine.
She's being territorial.
But it's not.
Oh, this is 20.14 for.
That was Cole.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should do Corbels as well. Seems like a thing.
I feel like this is going to be over relatively quick because
A lot of us are going to be going before the worm and the night, so yeah.
there's that, and also
No, the worm rolled a 20. Sorry, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. What did I rolled it up ahead? What did I roll for it? I forgot that it's 7.
7.07.
That's what it has. Yeah. There you go. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing some.
Kieran.
We're missing Kieran, and we're missing Fable and Jewel.
No, they rolled.
Oh, they're just not in there. Hang on, I got it. It's fine. Fable got a 21. And Jewel got 19. Where did you go, Jewel? Well, the Layla token was on top of the Jewel token when I did it, so Layla goes at. Because I assumed you had her in the car with you.
No, she's always pooped into another dimension.
Oh. Okay.
Get out of here, Layla.
Alright, so I think that's everybody, so let's put this in descending. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Cadence is token first. Oh, yep, we still need, yeah. Still need Kieran's initiative.
Is he here?
Is he gone? Is he still here?
No, he's not in the chat.
Oh, so yeah, I must have had to leave. He left without saying anything. Okay then.
It said his internet, that his computer was being weird, so maybe Ocelot's having the same problem.
Well, they are on the
I
same
am right
terms.
here.
That's what I
Ocelot is on his way to work.
He's gone.
Gone for a little bit, or maybe forever. I don't know.
I really hope not forever. I really hope we can. Yeah, I really hope we're able to make it work.
Probably, but he just has to go there right now.
I know. Okay.
Would he be okay for us using his character?
Probably. I mean, I don't see any reason not.
Okay, so that's...
So we're going to assume that whenever Linear gets back, we can get Corbel back into the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corbel's the only one I think who's really had an issue with people using the character.
Yeah, so
How many hit points could it have?
Well, he even told me to not do it, so we'll skip his character if he's not here. That's how it's gonna go.
I think this is pretty good. Like, we're all before the knight and the worm.
It's true, they rolled lower than every single one of you. Alright, go ahead, Cadence.
So, I don't know. What could I possibly do? I have just so many options.
Oh, just a heads up, you can roll down the windows of the car.
Yeah, but Cadence is fast enough to run out, punch things, and get back in the car. She's.
So does the car count as a mobile tiny fortress?
Technically.
Except for it has a higher AC, actually, of 30.
So it's better than a mobile,
okay. I think I will, DACA. DACA.
And...
DACA.
The 19 is a miss.
Okay, so 20 or higher.
And just for kicks, I'm going to spend an extra key point and try for a stunning strike.
Ooh.
Okay.
Theoretically, I could do that on every strike I made, but that's a lot of wasted key points.
Yeah, well, you don't necessarily need that. I believe it's a con save, if I'm correct, right?
I haven't used stunning strike in so long.
I'm pretty sure the DC's like 8 plus your monk, your dex, maybe?
Constitution saving throw be stunned at the end of your turn.
Stunning strike. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned till the end of turn.
Yep. So it's probably just my.
Yeah, it's gonna be. What is it? It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it should be the same as the spell save DC. So.
Yeah. Which would be 8 plus whatever it is. Or 10 plus? 10 plus.
Probably her proficiency and her wisdom.
Yep. So it'd be 16.
All right. Well, it
It
might fail
probably
it.
has a huge constitution, but
It's
worth
best
a
save.
shot.
It's best save as its con. Yeah, it's got a 14 to con.
Worth a shot. Because then we could have gotten 2 rounds in on it.
Okay, high con, good to know.
And then, beep.
Back into the car. All right, Fable, what do you do?
Quick question. When I get my proficiency bonus with my new gun?
No, you definitely don't have any experience with this thing yet. You'll have to practice a bit.
Right. Well, then with an AC of 19, I'm not gonna fuck around. I am going to. I am going to get out of the vehicle for a moment, and I am. How far away?
Like 150 feet.
Oof, jeez.
100 feet to the edge of it.
Okay, well, then I better get within range of my yo-yo, which is 60 feet. So let's get 40 feet outside of the vehicle. And I am going to use Insightful Fighting. So it has to make a deception roll against my...
Because it's charisma is its highest stat.
Wonderful.
Totally.
So I automatically have sneak. And I am going to try to yo-yo him in the face.
Oh, that was the wrong. Oops, that was the wrong word. Stat block. My bad. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that's
I think. Oh, it totally has the same. Still has the same charisma save though. So it's still a 0. Sorry, ignore that. I didn't mean to roll it.
I am going to use another luck point.
Okay.
Because I know that's not going to hit.
I'm sorry.
And then back into the car I go.
Feline agility?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's Cole's turn. Oh boy.
Alright, going off headset for a second.
Alright.
Based on what everyone else is doing.
I think she might still go out and smack it.
I feel like she would go out and throw her javelin because she can't reach it. I think. Oh wait, she has to be this far. Yeah. If she wants to get back into the car. Alright. So I think she'll be throwing this javelin with a disadvantage. But let me just see what range I gave it. Yeah, disadvantage.
How come disadvantage?
Outside of the javelins have a throw range of 30, but a long range of 120.
Oh.
So she's throwing at a disadvantage because she's throwing it long.
Oh.
Wow. Well,
That's bad.
Okay then. And back into the car she goes.
She just went yeet without actually aiming and then run back in.
I kind of picture her doing that. Okay, Jewel.
Jewel is jumping out of the cars, and she is hiding behind some things.
Okay.
And then she's going to shoot it with her longbows.
Okay. Hit.
And take that, stupid worms. And then she's going to get back into cars.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Kieran. Boy, what the heck would he do?
I think he would stay in.
He would summon elk.
Yeah, he would either.
He would definitely either stay in the car and hit it, or maybe summon something. Yeah, he does like to summon stuff.
Or turn into a giant scorpion.
I don't think.
lightning cloud, a tidal wave, or an erupting bird.
Let me take a quick look at his spells. Let me see here. I'm looking at the spells that he's prepared here. Say he's going to use Erupting Earth. He likes that one a lot. And that one he can hit it from within the car.
And I return.
Ooh, that's good damage.
Okay, so that's Kieran. Mela, who we have not seen in a while.
Nope.
Okay, weak on Dex and Charisma. Fine.
Alright. Who's next?
Mela.
Mela.
No, I'm thinking not.
Oh,
Mela,
after you?
next
Oh.
turn.
Well, every single one of you go before they do. Because they roll.
Keith is after you. And then Anthos.
Kaden still has more Thunder Fists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can do that infinitely. That's from the newest gauntlet. So, yeah. Oh, holy weapon on Cadence. Oh, that's huge. Okay, then. Cadence has now been given the effects of holy weapon. Yeah. Oh, I think she just dropped out.
She'll be back.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
And then how far are we?
From the edge of the car.
really
You can
far.
picture. You can consider yourself at the edge of the car because you're inside it, right? So
Yeah, but it's still that's still like 100 feet.
it is 100 feet away. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mega Cadence has been given the effects of holy weapon on her fists.
Awesome.
Get in there and fist that worm.
I have anything I can use? Oh, I have this. I forgot. So, yeah, I forgot that I had this. Roll to 5.
That would be a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, Keith.
Alrighty. Keith's gonna roll down the window and try his luck with this. Whenever this comes up.
He's gonna
It has high con either way, so.
With Hunter's Mark and.
Nice.
Oh my god!
Nothing
What
hits.
the heck?
Nothing hits.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Back in the car.
Anthos.
Yes. My turn.
Question: If the Death Knight is on top of the giant worm, does it count for Horde Breaker within 5 feet?
Yes.
All right.
And the 23 from mouth was a hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the help action on Cadence.
Oh my god! Wow! Okay then. that should be fun to see what comes from that. Okay, Kopaka.
I don't know anything I could do. I mean,
Let's see. You could hop outside of the car and chuck a javelin at it.
all right, guess I'll do that. I'm not going to. I'm not going to frenzy just yet.
Oh, you will have disadvantage, so that's the first one. So roll 2 more.
Oh, 2 more? Okay.
Yeah, that does hit though. However, even with disadvantage, you hit it very easily with that.
All right, 1.
You need to roll a 2 to hit it.
Oh, that's a definite hit.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
All right, you bitch.
So the 3s and 21s.
Yep. All right. Okay, so that's Kopaka. We're skipping Corbel because he's not here. So Shiva.
Oh, me. Okay. Let's see. Do have some that are pretty long range. I can't get a polymorph.
That's right.
Let's see. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is. That's why I suggested it.
But it's 60 feet though, so she's got to be like really close to it. That's a problem.
She can fly, can't she?
Yeah, but it's 30 feet of movement, even with fly. So if she were to...
So 1 turn to get her into position, and then next round she's polymorphing it into a fucking flamingo or something.
Well, something that hopefully when the Death Knight falls on it, doesn't one-shot kill it. And,
Turn it into a pink hippopotamus.
My concern is that if she gets out, I hope that like she wouldn't. How about if she gets out and she goes invisible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you talking about Katie?
Yeah.
You can just poof her back to you.
Yeah, but I don't know if that would count as an action or a reaction.
It's not a reaction. It'll be on your turn.
Okay. So where I moved, did that count as 30 feet, Looney?
No, 30 feet is from when you exit the car.
Okay, so where I am now, that's all her movement. Okay, but she's still going to be invisible?
No, 30 feet from the edge of the car. From here is the start of your movement.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me just move this down. Here. I think here behind the rock should be good. Let's see. Within range. Okay. Let's do it.
Wisdom
save.
Okay.
Let's see how wise this thing is.
Made the save.
Damn it.
I'm gonna look it.
All right.
Okay.
It doesn't make the save.
And it turns into a flamingo.
Yeah.
Okay then. I don't think I have a flamingo token, so.
Or use a bird as a substitution. Also, considering how big it is, does the Death Knight fall?
He does. He falls on the flamingo.
And
why would he fall directly on the flamingo out of all this space?
This is why I said turn it into something other than a flamingo, like a cow or something with HP.
I said hippo next.
Yeah, but here's what it is now. So it turns into a flamingo. It dies as a flamingo and turns back into a worm.
Wait, hold on. When it turns back into a worm, does it expand or does it poof from above it, crushing it?
It does not poof from above it.
Okay, so it expands from below him, right?
Actually,
Does
can
that
I make it a hippo instead?
Huh?
Can I make it a hippo instead now?
All right.
Okay.
I was thinking if he did land on the flamingo, does he go blasting off again?
That does
I
not
thought
how
that's
that
where you were
works.
gonna go with that one.
Just give me a sec. I also don't have a hippo token because, shocker, that's not a thing I have.
Mhm.
However, give me a second. I'll get an approximation that will work. Okay. There we go. I'm just using that as a placeholder. It's a hippo.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And what happens to the Death Knight?
Well, so he slams on it. He takes. Hang on. Whoops. That didn't roll right because I didn't put roll.
You didn't
12d6.
slash.
Wow.
That's how much damage he takes.
Damn.
And how much damage does the hippo take?
The same amount.
It's still a hippo.
It's still a hippo.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Virgo.
Okay, and there's still Shiva's turn. Still gotta be within range for the polymorph system there, so. Okay. Like, how badly damaged do we want this knight?
I thought we wanted them dead.
Yeah, but we still want his soul, so.
I thought he had a soul crystal that was just on his like body.
Okay. I'm not gonna get out of the car, so I'm just gonna snipe it with an Eldritch Spear. Yeah. There you go.
That's a miss. You roll a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Carter.
Alrighty. So, I stick my head out the window, and I throw a ball.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. How far can I spawn him?
Well, let's find out. We throw it and make an athletics check, and I'll tell you how far away you throw that thing.
Alrighty. Athletics is that one.
Yeah, you drop the ball and it lands right outside the car.
Close enough.
Oh my God.
He's got a fly speed of 80, so he's gonna start rolling up as close as he can.
Yeah, if you rolled any lower, it was literally going to bounce in the car and be like...
Alrighty. So 80 comes up to just right there. And he's going to do a fly attack.
I'm pretty sure you got to be in melee range to start that attack.
No, it reaches 80 feet.
Oh, I did say that. There you go.
Yeah. And he's gonna hit the Death Knight, not the worm.
Uh-huh. Okay then. Okay. Let's see. After Carter, it's Sombra.
Well, I was gonna hit the worm, but
by the way, Carter's actually going to also ready. Is he too far from the worm to throw a ball?
Yes.
How close does he have to be?
That's too far away.
Within 30 feet.
30 feet? Alright.
Oh my God, are you going to try to catch it while it's a hippo?
Yes.
I think that Keith should catch it in Santa's bag and deliver it to that one kid that keeps singing about how they want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
That's not what they sing in this world. They sing, I want a hippogriff for Christmas.
I think that might actually be just out of range, which is really unfortunate.
Well, you'd have to like get out and move, unfortunately.
It's like literally 5 feet out of range.
I'll move the truck next turn then, I guess.
Let's see, what do I have? That's not AoE that can reach that far. What's the range on this one? Wait, I have that now? Huh. It's the same range, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think the only spells I have that are that long range are like the AoE fireball shit that we don't want to hit the hippo with.
We have mostly AoE spells. You could always just hold an action or something.
This is, yeah, it's gonna hit them both anyway. Yeah, alright, I guess I'll hold my spell attack until like the guy gets closer. Like once he's in range, that'll trigger my spell.
Okay then. So here's what happens on the worm's turn. The worm is completely and totally baffled by its weird new body and literally does nothing, standing there in utter confusion. The Death Knight, however, he's a bit smarter than this worm, and he knows the best way to fix this.
Oh, god damn it.
He's gonna stab it.
Yeah, he's using his own sword to stab his worm, his hippo that he's riding.
I think he's better as the hippo.
And he stabs his own thing twice.
And how much damage?
If nothing else, we burned his turn.
Yeah.
You did burn your turn. Hang on, come on, thingy. Eventually, I'm sure the second one will show up if I wait long enough.
There it is.
There it is.
That's a lot better.
70 damage in one attack. That's fucking crazy.
That's a
That's
lot.
like
Yeah.
my entire HP
I
pool.
think that hippo is the.
Does it at least take a little bit of damage from, the original worm?
Oh yeah, it overflows. However, it is now back to worm.
My question is, does the transformation happen so quickly that it launches the Death Knight off of the worm?
No.
Oh,
No.
damn it.
Nice try.
Alright, so now that the worm is big enough and in range now, does that make my spell happen?
I guess so.
Alright, this is just going to be a simple one. That's a crit.
Ooh.
I'm assuming all those hit the worm?
Yup. Well, its AC's 20.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. So that's.
I guess we're going back to the top now, so I guess it's Cadence's turn.
Yeah, you have been given the effect of Holy Weapon and the help action, giving you advantage.
Oh, fun.
So let me just make sure I got the right stuff from Holy Weapon.
Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Worm. Goodbye, Mr. Worm. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Is that advantage on one hit or all hits?
All hits. Your attack action. So all of your hits will have advantage. And if they land, they do an extra 2d8 per hit.
Yeah, I think all those land.
That's yeah. So that's an extra 8d8 damage that you can roll after.
That's 48. And that's the other 48.
If I DC randomly, it's because my.
All right, that's 160.
Damn.
Yep. However, the worm isn't bleeding yet.
Is it bleeding?
Yeah,
yet?
well,
No, it's
no, I figured it has lots of hit points.
It does.
It's a worm.
Million.
Worm.
It's somewhere between a zero and a million.
Uh-huh.
Not a million.
Now I keep waiting.
Okay. Fable.
Let's see. Second verse, same as the first, I suppose.
You don't have feline agility.
Yeah,
So
but I
you-
don't need to use my bonus action anymore to do the insightful fighting, so I can bonus action dash. Yeah. And you try to yo-yo him in the face.
The worm, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a hit.
How many ones?
4 ones.
Feels bad.
And also, it wasn't just the other. All the other numbers were 1 as well.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Someone's got to get it. It's called RNG.
Back over the van I go.
Okay. So Cole, I think she would do the same thing and throw that javelin again. Where'd she go? Oh, I don't see her now. She must be under somebody else. There she is.
I can just hear Jazz's protesting right now.
Somebody standing on top of her.
Fight me. Fight me, she would say.
Oh my god.
3 of her 4 attacks have been 1s. Okay, Jewel.
I guess Jewel is going to do the exact same thing. Jump out of van and that is the wrong token. But either way, it was still her.
Yep.
And then I am this time going to shoot the Death Knights.
Ah, okay. That's a hit. Roll damage. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it takes some time today.
Certainly does. Okay, Kieran.
She gets back in the van, of course.
I figured. So I guess, yeah, what the heck would he do? Oh boy. He doesn't have Conjure Woodland Beings prepared today, so I guess he's gonna do this. And he gets... I guess I'm gonna give him the Flail Snail.
I mean, Flail Snail, yeah, that sounds right.
Right? Let's see, what is it? Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, I guess you can put it right next to it. Huh. There you go. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna flail a bunch of times. Oh, it doesn't have advantage, though.
The 20 and 24 hit.
The 3 of them hit. Okay, Mela.
All right. Spells. Guiding bolt. Ouch.
Yep, that's a miss.
Ouch. And dice really hate.
They are being merciless today.
I know. God. I think it's Keith's turn.
Yep.
All right. Well, I mean, didn't work last time. Hasn't stopped me before.
Those hit.
2.
You know,
yep. 1 on each. Sorry, I don't know why I hit the 4th time. 20 hits, right?
On the worm, yes, it does.
Are you aiming for the worm or the knight?
Both. 1 on each. This
Because you don't get 4 attacks, right? You get 2, and then your horde breaker. So the 3rd one's a miss.
Oh, okay.
So you can't. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The
Yeah.
horde breaker
Oh yeah.
up.
Okay. So he's gonna be hitting the worm twice. Yeah.
Yeah. However, it is not enough to knock this huge worm out. That little bit of ore crotch.
Fair enough.
Not
It was
even
worth a shot.
25?
It was worth a shot.
I don't even need the amount of the amount included in that shot isn't enough to knock this huge worm out.
There are 2 shots in there.
Yeah, but even so, it's still not enough of it.
It's a really, really big worm. It's wrapped all the way around the.
Yeah, it's wrapped around in a huge area around you, in a big circle that you're in the center of.
Yeah, worth a shot. I mean, we
However,
took
you
down
still
Steve
did
with it, so.
Oh, you still did damage.
Yeah.
You just maybe if you get enough hits in it, you might get something.
Uh-oh.
Those.
However, it is now bleeding.
Hey.
Yeah. Anthos, what do you do?
Is he there or what?
I think he's thinking.
What I'm worried about is that we're getting close to Corval's turn and we're still not here.
That's what's going to happen.
DM, I have a quick question.
Yes.
For Vicious Mockery, the spell gets stronger, it says, as you increase. For you as a DM, does that mean Fable the character or Fable the warlock?
Fable the warlock.
Okay.
Emo?
Oh yeah.
You want to shoot it?
It's a good idea. No, just not within 5 feet of it, so. I'll make it my sworn enemy too. I'll use luck on that.
Okay. That's a hit.
Reading this right? Yeah.
Okay. So Kopaka.
I really do want to go up to him and start smashing the hell out of him, but he's like 95 feet away from me.
He is quite far away.
Yeah. Is there no way you guys could drive further closer and ram him?
It's pretty big. But
You
we
don't want him to eat the Hummer.
Yeah.
Do I have to ride it 2 times again or no?
Yeah, you do.
Either way, they hit.
You literally, unless you roll a 1, you're not going to miss.
Oh.
But you don't need to roll the damage all of those times. You should be rolling the damage once per each of those sets because of the disadvantage. But that's anyway.
Oh.
All right. So that's another 4.
3, 23, 19.
Okay. We're skipping Corbel again. So Shiva.
Okay. Well, she is within range, so Katie is going to cast Fairy Fire. And since the knight is on top of the worm, he should be able to get that too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they got to roll dex.
Worm fails it.
Okay, and the knight?
And the knight. I'm sure there it is. Oh, don't worry about the name on that one. Yeah.
Did he fail?
He did indeed. Wait, what's your spell save DC? Can you just cast a spell that will prop the DC just so I can cast one of the other ones just so I can see what it is? Because I think it's not a 15 anymore. It's try. Yeah, you can do that. Do that. There it is, 16. So he did make it.
Ugh.
Just.
Damn. Well, okay. And Katie's still hiding behind the rock. Let's see. For me, I was gonna use the fireball from the Staff of Power, but
What do you mean was?
But like I don't know, cause like the flail snail and the dragon are close by. I don't want them to get hit by it.
You can easily just put the whole fireball over the worm and it won't hit anything else.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Staff of Power, fireball.
Remember, 10th level or 5th level? Wait, 5th level version.
The Staff of Power is 5th level. It's the Staff of the Magi. That's the level 7.
Yeah. So remember, well, it's 5th level for her anyway because she always casts everything at 5th level.
Does that even affect magic items?
No, but it's just by sheer coincidence. If she cast Fireball any other way, through a normal means, it would have been 5th level anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
Because that's how it works for Shiva.
All right, so now they got to make a dex again, which I'm pretty sure the worm's going to fail.
Why is this one 18?
Because one was Shiva, one was Katie.
Yeah.
There's the worm. Fails it.
Yes.
And here's the Death Knight, and he also fails it.
You rolled low.
Okay.
And since no one's taken any damage, so I'm good. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Carter. That's because you guys stopped him from doing anything for an entire round.
Yep.
So, is Carter allowed to start from just outside the car, like right here, or does it have to start from all the way over here?
No, you start from outside the car.
All right. He's hopping out of the car. He's gonna move, dash, close enough to try to catch it.
He technically has advantage because of fairy fire, so.
Here's the thing, it's not an attack roll, but the ball bounces off of it. This is an uncatchable creature. Far too large to be captured. Far too powerful.
God damn it.
Bounces off of it.
Well, I tried. Now we know.
No Mews and Mewtwo's for you.
Apparently.
And also, Carter feels very uncomfortable because he's outside the car and he's now standing out there. It is not pleasant out.
He is in his nice little bubble, though.
Yes, but however, he still feels the temperature of the outside, and it sucks. It's really hot.
Getting rescue at the ready.
Outside on like a 40-degree day. You would not want to be out there for that long. Okay, Sombra.
Hold on. Chubby still has his attack.
You have advantage, so you can roll for the crit if you want.
Okay. He was hitting the Death Knight. Yeah, no crit. No crit.
Yeah.
23 damage on Death Knight.
Okay. Sombra.
Wow, that's really low.
Yep. I guess the blue version of the other one doesn't work as well as the other one does.
Now that the worm is just in range of 90 feet, I can do what I wanted to the first time. I'm going to cast this on the worm.
Oh, immolation.
Ooh.
Good call.
Yeah, the worm's going to be on fire.
It's my favorite kind of worm.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think he's on fire.
Does the Death Knight get caught on fire too, or is it just the worm?
Nope. Just the worm.
Okay.
Going to set the world on fire.
That was actually good.
Yeah.
All right. So, here's the thing. It's now the worm's turn, and he's actually getting to act. So, here it comes. First thing he does is this, and he targets the car.
Oh, no.
Well.
Not our car.
Plus 19.
Laser eye.
That's right. Eventually, the damage will go through. I clicked it. Mm-hmm.
I think it's a
How
good
much
thing
health does
Carter
the car
left
have?
the car at that point. No,
Caden
that's
was
not
still in the car.
Shonen damage.
Don't haven't you heard?
Shonen? What?
Haven't you heard? Only shonens can laser eyes.
Sorry, I I'm so silly. Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah, I figured.
Sorry, not sorry. That seems to be a common trend with you.
All right, and here's the other thing it does, because it does two things. So that was the first one. Other thing he does is this. Okay, at some point, I'm sure it's so anticlimactic when I say that, and then just nothing happens.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, he's got another one?
Frost
Oh.
breath? Oh.
Oh, the snail and the dragon are not going to be happy.
Actually, the dragon's not that bad. Immune to cold.
Oh.
However, the flail snail, if it does not make the save, will be instantly toast. And Katie is inside of this area. It's 20 feet wide.
Oh, come on. Oh,
You're the one there. I'm sorry, you're the one who put her there.
Can I just use my reaction to at least poof her back in? I haven't used my reaction.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Thank
However,
you.
She gets caught a little bit, so she's at 1 HP.
Oh, no.
But she did not
she's
move away.
always at 1 HP, pretty much.
All right, here comes the flail snail's amazing super high dex save.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's poofed.
Bye-bye.
And yeah. So between the two, how much damage has Goal taken? Okay. There we go. Alright, so time for the Death Knight's turn. And he's gonna do...
By the way, I messaged Stefan. He says, "Oh, are we starting? Give me 2 minutes."
Actually, well, we said we were going to stop at 6:30, so we're actually going to stop as soon as this round of combat's over. So here's the thing. Yeah, I know Carter's fine, and the snail's gone, and the Death Knight does that. Let me just... I can actually put the damage in now, because Roll20 made a change recently.
That was a lucky guess to throw Chubby
I'm
out.
guessing we have to make a dex save.
Yes, you actually do. Everybody in the car has to make the save, and Goal automatically fails it.
I think I made the save, which means I take no damage.
You do take no
Because
damage.
of
And the total
evasion.
damage is 77. However, of that, hang on, let me look at how much it actually is for the fire.
Do I have
Fuel takes
advantage
no
on this?
damage.
So, what the fuck? Oh my god. I just got Katie back.
DM, do I have advantage on this?
You do.
Does Keith have advantage?
I'm good.
No, but Keith made it. It's a DC 18.
Okay.
Well, I still take the half the damage, but I don't have the
Fable
evasion.
takes no damage.
Fable is also protecting the eggs.
And that cute little pink slime totally avoids it. She just dashes around.
Uh-huh.
And Zergath has to make it as well, by the way.
Melee got 7.
Hang on. What is it? Fire?
It's fire and necrotic, so it's exact. I'm gonna say it's half of each.
Okay.
Well, I take half.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, I got
Laser ride. Laser ride.
I just gotta roll. I gotta roll one for Cole here, and gotta roll one for Kieran. And
Kieran didn't.
All right, what I miss?
Fighting a Frostworm and a Death Knight. We kind of missed. Your
Oh wait, by the way,
difference.
it was the end of the worm's turn, and it didn't make it save.
oh, yeah. Remind me. I believe it's a
Dex.
Dex save, which it's going to fail unless it crits.
Okay, now that Corbel is awake from his nap, does he want to
shit,
do
what's the
anything
other- hang on,
before we... So that he at least has
someone
one...
give me a 30-second summary of what's going on.
Well, here's the thing. We skipped his turn because we were told to. So we're gonna start the next. Well, after our break, we're gonna start at the top of the round, the turn order.
Well, technically, we skipped 2 of his turns. So would he? Can we give him like 2 turns?
No.
So it
Can we
takes
give him
that much more damage.
Can we give him 1 turn right now, and that way he's not missing both his turns?
All right. Oh, just the one.
Yeah, just the one I was thinking.
Sorry, Stefan, I tried.
What's going on? Like, give me
Fire.
context! No!
Giant ice worm! Giant ice worm! That could potentially swallow Goldie!
Goldie got hit. We all got hit. I'm pretty sure Katie got poof again.
Are we still in the car? Are we outside the car?
Carter's outside the car.
People have been
Because
sitting
he's
in
a
the car.
boss. But then everyone else seems to be hiding inside the car.
We tried to do it
Right
by
out
fire.
there.
Alright, I'm gonna
didn't
use
work.
a 5th level spell slot to cast Holy Weapon on Cadence.
Already
That was already done.
Already
You
on.
already got it.
Okay,
Though actually, that concentration spell will need to be re-rolled.
Which is
Or,
what?
or the save will need to be made for it. Sorry.
It's con save, right?
Yeah, and the DC is how much damage did Mela take from that? Failure. So the DC is half of the damage taken. So you gotta get a 20 on it.
Nah, I fell.
Yeah. Okay. So the whole.
alright, let's back up.
So did everybody rolled Dex?
Let me just see.
So her hand stopped glowing, and she goes,
no
"No,"
damage.
and then they glow again.
Jewel takes no damage. Fable takes no damage. Keith takes half damage, so he takes.
Actually, how much damage did it take? 77.
And then, okay, 39. So let's see, 10 from that. So 30. Keith takes 30 damage because of fire resistance. And let's see.
Oh, that's right. Parrot
Sombra
resistance.
takes, yeah. Sombra, do you have
I should also
necrotic
take
resistance?
the third. Does my cloak give me that? I don't think it does.
All right, so you take, yeah.
Resistance is half damage, right?
Yeah, it is.
So half of.
I do have the fire one though, so I
Yeah,
get.
I know. I've recommended it. I know all of you have fire. Okay. So Shiva takes.
I failed it, but I am resistant to fire.
Yeah, so you take 30 as well. And then.
38.
Anthos takes no damage, and Mela takes 30 damage. And Zergath failed it, but I think he's immune to fire if I remember correctly.
Yes.
So he only takes
Actually,
20.
wait, no, resistant to fire. She's only immune to acid and poison.
Hellfire
Okay.
Orb, Fire Necrotic, the Death Knight Girls. Okay.
And Cole failed it and takes. Oh no, Cole made it. So she takes 30.
And the 22 is Mela?
No, no, the 22 was Anthos.
Okay.
None of the rogues took any damage.
What a surprise!
And neither did Cadence
And
because
neither did, they all have the same feature and they all made the save. That's how it works. Minus 30 for you, and then last is Corbel, who failed it as well.
Wait, failed what?
I rolled the save for you before you got here.
Okay, so I'm immune to fire and I have 3/4 resistance on necrotic.
Okay. There. Okay. And we're stopping now for dinner.
Oh, wait, did Kopako roll Dex?
I rolled it for him.
Oh,
Oh, no,
okay.
he didn't. No, I didn't roll it for him. Right, Kopaka, you need to roll Dex.
Yeah. Dex, where Dex at there? Oh, wow.
Well then.
Yeah.
Dice has spoken.
I mean,
Oh.
he has resistance to fire because of...
Dragonborn.
Yeah. Right?
Alright, guess I forgot to put there. Okay, so... Actually, he's resistant to lightning because of his Dragonborn, but he has the ring all of you have. Every one of you is fire resistant. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Kopaka fails it, so he takes the half of that, so he takes 4. Yeah, hang on. Where'd you go, Kopaka? There you are.
Alright then, let me open my spreadsheet, see what scrolls I have.
Anyway, so we're gonna stop here. We'll pick up after people have had dinner. It's
So in like half an hour?
Half an hour to an hour, whenever the 2 people who are gonna have dinner are done.
Okay.
And then we'll pick up with Cadence.
Alright. Coolio. I've got a dinner to attend to.
Half an hour good for you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think half hour should be fine for me.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a bit.
Alright. BRB.